You're asking yourself why the face? Well, I'm tired and also I'm soaking wet. I did not check the weather before leaving the house and I got seriously bamboozled by the weather, as one does here in the Netherlands. Serious bamboozle, part one. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing good. 161 on the pink little sign, damn. Nice, Linda. Damn, Linda's getting better. Vejanji, hello. Rainy here too. Yeah, I thought when I saw that it might be rainy today, I thought I was gonna get a little bit bamboozled, but I didn't. I got reverse bamboozled. Is that still bamboozled? Is a reverse bamboozle still a bamboozle? Maybe that's the question we should ask people today on the street. Is a reverse bamboozle still a bamboozle? How is everyone doing? Are you guys having a good, productive, and seriously great, sexy day? Hey, vegan Kaz, brutal vegan Linda, Marcos is here. Allison, oh damn, we got the Allison person. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Amazing, Allison. Okay, maybe I'm sorry, everyone. I'm just gonna play around a little bit so that I make sure. I was talking to the store guy. Wait, let me first put the signs. Um, sorry. My signs are soaking wet. It's 4 a.m. Damn, Allison, you woke up early. Is that? Do you always wake up so early? Okay. Okay, we're set up, everyone. There's no need to panic. Remember to hit that like. Good luck veganizing. Hello. Yes, yes, we will do that. I'm almost out of cards. Like, I still have like this many cards. Jesus, I ordered 400 the last time. I gave away so many cards. Imagine that. Oh, it's just hot. I got you. I'm sitting in front of a store right now, by the way. And the funny thing is, the guy came out and asked me, what you doing? And I said, well, I'm, asking people some questions. And he was like, what about? And I said, are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok? Okay. You wanna come here's the train view?
Yeah, man.
Second.
Yeah, man. How you doing?
Nice, I'm doing good. What's your name?
My name is Legend.
Legend.
Yeah, man.
I'm Chip. Nice to
I'm
meet
a
you, Legend.
spiritual teacher, man.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
I'm here to speak up for animals. How do you feel about animals?
I feel about the animals, how you can say, the closest ones are the animals, not like the fish. There's the only fish is the most of us. The fish, the fish in the fish. I don't like the meat, man.
Okay.
I like fish. It's far away from us.
Okay. Well, that doesn't answer the question of how do you feel about animals. Should we respect animals? Let me ask you this.
We're gonna respect animals, man.
We should respect them,
Of
right?
course, man.
Do you think we can respect them if we choose to exploit them or kill them for products we don't need?
No, man.
No. Okay,
No.
so then do you think we should be eating their flesh or wearing their skin?
Sometimes in the life, maybe 2, 3 years, you can eat a good steak.
Yeah.
That's what I
So
feel.
you can kill an animal from every 2, 3 years.
No.
Oh, how would you eat their flesh if you don't kill them?
Yeah, you strange difficult questions, man.
Yeah. So should we be respecting animals? Can we
Of course, we can respect animals.
Can we truly respect them if we choose to
I
kill
eat
them?
vegan. I'm vegan.
You're vegan?
Yeah, man.
But you said you eat a steak from time to time?
From time to time, I eat a steak once
But
in a
then
year.
you're not vegan, right? If I say I'm a feminist, I can't say from time to time I oppress a woman.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
being a vegan
I'm,
means
I'm,
respecting
I'm going
animals.
on. I'm going on to the next level, bro. But I hate people who die. Yeah, I like the birds.
Okay,
I love the birds.
okay.
I love the more the birds than the animals.
Okay, I don't know what that means, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can show you a little bit.
No, it's fine. So
I'm an airbender.
okay, but like, do you think that if you choose to eat a steak from time to time, you are respecting animals?
No,
No. So you
Sure,
think you
no.
should stop doing that?
I stopped doing that already. Oh, 1 year.
Do you consume dairy products?
What?
Milk, cheese,
No, I don't do
eggs?
this. I'm vegan.
Oh, okay, okay. I just want to be clear. Some people, when they
I'm
say they're
vegan.
vegan,
I
they're not
say
really
to you,
vegan.
one time or two time in the year, I meet somebody who got a high quality on me, and she say eat a little bit, and then I eat 2 3 pieces and I don't like.
What if he said eat a little bit of a human being?
Yeah, I eat.
You eat?
Yeah, man.
So you have no problem with
No,
supporting
I
the
make
kill?
joke, man. I make joke.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry, this is confusing.
It's
Well,
confusing, man.
the conversation, I guess that's where it is. If you say you're vegan, that's fine.
I'm
Have a good
vegan,
one.
man. Have a nice day, bro.
Cheers.
Cheers a lot, man. Where is gonna go? It's gonna go on YouTube.
Yes.
Where?
My YouTube channel is That Chip Guy.
What?
That Chip Guy. Chip like a chips.
Okay, let me see. That chip guy. Like this.
Yeah, but that like as in THAT.
TH.
AT.
T.
TH.
HAT. Put it for me, my friend.
I'll show you. 1 second.
How many followers you have?
Not a lot. Here you go.
You're working.
That Chip Guy. This
Give
one.
me them. Give me them. Give me them.
No. I'd rather keep this for people who
I
are
need
not
one.
vegan.
I really need one.
I'd rather give this to people who are not vegan. That Chip Guy, because this is all I have left. So that Chip Guy.
That chip guy.
Yes.
Okay, man. I can show you my dance if you want.
No.
Crazy
I'm
dance.
good. I'm good.
I got a crazy dance, my friends. A crazy dance against who people eat meat. I got a crazy dance.
Okay.
I can show you.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
My friend, you're gonna
No,
cry, bro. if
I'm
I
here
show
to
you
speak
my-
up for
I
animals.
show you if I
Sure.
dance for
Show
you,
me
my
the
friend.
dance.
I'm gonna show you my dance.
Sure.
But where in which country it's gonna come?
I don't know. It's wherever. There's people from all across the world.
I'm gonna show you my own style. You know, this is for the animals who are always get pain, dying. You know.
Yeah.
Wait 1 second, sir.
Sorry. It's always a different day. Yeah? It's always a different day.
Yeah,
But if you're gonna put music, then it's not gonna
gonna
work.
put-
No, because I'm gonna go get
I
demonetized.
put music on my ear and then I'm
okay,
dancing.
okay.
I'm gonna show you. What kind of music do you like?
Whatever.
Bachata?
Sure.
Okay.
But just do like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, not a
10
lot. okay?
seconds, 50 seconds. I'll show you my dance, bro. Bachata. On love motion, my friend. I'll show you a little bit. They don't have to dance. Look. Ah.
I guess it would be better, work better.
Huh?
If I guess it would. Never mind.
What?
It's all good. It's all good.
Good talk.
Yeah.
For you, bro.
Yeah.
Have a nice day, bro.
Cheers. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. I don't know, this is the day we're having today, I guess. It might rain a little bit later. But yeah.
Have a nice day, brother.
Cheers, you too. It was a little bit cringe, but it was kind of. I mean, I appreciated that you were so open and doing that, like without music, without showing the music, just doing that in real life. Bro, you gotta have courage, yeah? Okay, I think I'm big enough to this time. It just goes to show why you should be early on the streams, everyone. I don't know what you'll be missing out, but things happen. Do you do this on your day off or is it your day job? Neither. I do this on my break actually. I'm gonna go do some work after this. Hi there. How old are you?
18.
18?
These three are not 18, so.
Okay, so only you.
Well, the other three are 18, so.
But it is.
Mayores de edad. Mayores de edad. Hostia, mierda.
Okay. Are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ay, grábenos. Yo no quiero, chicas. Voy a empezar a hablar inglés.
You want to come here so that you're in view?
No, ven conmigo.
Okay. What are your names?
Ximena.
Yaiza. Lucía. Iria.
I'm Chip. Where you girls from?
Spain.
Spain?
These three, I'm from Mexico.
Yes.
Spain and Mexico.
Yeah.
Love it, love it. So I guess Spanish-speaking people.
Yeah.
Well, I'm an animal rights activist. I'm here to speak up for animals. How do you feel about animals?
About what?
Animals.
Animals. ¿Cómo se sienten acerca de los animales?
I love them.
Love them?
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. Should we be respecting animals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we truly respect animals if at the same time we choose to kill them?
Nope.
No.
No, no. So does that mean we shouldn't be consuming animals or animal products?
It's a polemic topic, I believe, because
Yeah.
when you see animals suffer and stuff, but it's like at the same time, what do we do? It's like our habits.
Yeah, but like if we say we should be respecting animals, it's not respectful to kill them. And when we choose to eat them, we kill them. Doesn't that mean we shouldn't eat them?
It kind of, but it's hypocrite. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but you say you feel like a hypocrite for doing it.
yeah, but at the same time, I'm not gonna stop doing it. So
You're not gonna stop doing it. No, so I'm curious because like that's fine. I'm not here
Yeah.
to like force you in any position,
Yeah.
but I'm curious why that is because obviously this is an injustice, right?
Yeah.
These individuals don't have a voice.
Yeah.
And say, for instance, if you were in their shoes, would you find it okay if somebody chose to contain you and then maybe at some point they kill you?
Yeah. It's sad, but I don't know.
Would you do it to cats and dogs, for example?
No, because I love cats.
Well, no. These cats and dogs would be bred into existence for the same purpose, to be killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you do it to them?
The line is blurry. I don't know.
The line is blurry, so you
Yeah.
would eat cats
No,
and dogs?
no. I wouldn't. But it's like the line is blurry where it is okay to eat
Yeah.
certain
If you have it
animals
with
and
cats and
not.
dogs.
I don't think it's okay to eat the other
I don't
animals.
think it's okay, but
I think you just go along with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But why go along with it if it's not okay?
I don't know.
You don't know? You just do what everyone else does?
I don't know to survive. I believe.
But we can survive without it, right?
I don't know.
You don't know if we can survive without it?
I don't know.
We can be healthy without it, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I tried
Try.
for a year, and I got anemia. No sé cómo se dice anemia
Yeah.
en inglés.
Anemia, no?
Anemia.
Anemia?
So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
anemia.
it's- yeah.
So you got low iron.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think you can solve that with plants?
I tried.
You tried? What did you do?
Like a healthy diet and nutritionist, and it just didn't work.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a nutritionist myself. Can you explain to me what steps did you take?
I don't know. It was like with my mother. I don't know.
Okay. Is it possible that maybe you didn't do the right steps?
I believe everybody is different, and not everybody's
So then why do you think meat is healthy? If everybody is different, then maybe meat is not healthy for you. Why do you assume meat is healthy for you? In fact, with the studies that we have show that meat is actually carcinogenic. Red meat increases your chances of colon cancer, which is the second highest incidence of cancer worldwide, and white meat increases your chances of gastrointestinal cancer. So if you believe everyone's different, then why do you assume that meat is healthy? So either way, it's not. But the whole point of it isn't about health. You can be healthy in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But I don't think if I can be healthy by oppressing you, by harming you, I should do that. I think if I can be healthy while respecting your rights, I should choose to be healthy while respecting your rights, right?
Okay.
Does it matter if somehow I value you less? Does it matter if, for example, you say you come from Mexico, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure you're aware how Americans, at least the far-right Americans, see Mexicans, right? Do you think that it is fair that they see them that way? Do you think it's fair that you get judged based on the country that you're born in? No, because you never chose that. Do you think it's fair to judge an animal based on the species that they're born in? They also never
No.
chose that. No, so why would we go along with it?
It is a difficult question.
It's a difficult question.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. But the thing about this is that all of the injustices that society has done together, like when women didn't have rights, like when black people were enslaved, those were hard questions for the people who are participating in them. But they're only hard questions because you want to continue participating. But if you think of the victims, if you try to put yourself on their position, you realize that you shouldn't be participating, right? Okay. Well then, I hope you do better. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye. They're very young. It's hard to have conversations with very young people, but you know. How is everyone doing so far? We've been having great conversations, huh? A weird one, a different one, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna continue doing this. Is Alexandra here? Damn it. Oh, Kalia is here. Hello. Also, Vegan Jesus is staying at my place, and good. It's good to see you, Chip. Catch you live. Well, nice to have you here, Allison. It's also nice when you're here. We're doing good. Marissa's here. Also good. Marissa, I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm doing good today. I'm doing good. I listened to some Taylor Swift before coming here, which always uplifts me. And I'm ready to have some conversations with people. I'm a little bit, well, I'm actually not a little bit, I'm very wet. It's hard to tell because this jacket doesn't really show when it's wet, but this is wet. This is all wet. And on the back is dry, I guess, because as I was biking, the water came from the front. We have fished and hunted for millions of years. Yeah, which somebody on TikTok says that. Well, Dylan, well, that just means you essentially just do what everyone else has done for millions of years. You don't actually care to change or think for yourself, but rather you will just follow what everyone else has done for a long time. Congratulations. I like to think for myself. I'm a free thinker that way. Taylor Swift even? Yeah, I do like Taylor Swift. I'm one of those people who likes Taylor Swift, yeah. I don't know. I don't know about I hope there's no political issues with her or anything like that, because I would hate that. But I do really like at least Blank Spaces. Oh, god damn it, that song. Oh, it just brings me to life. I don't know what it is. I think it's because the first time I listened to it was in a period where I was really going up, where everything was going well in my life. And whenever I listen to it, it kind of reminds me of that period. You know how songs go. Not political, just strange. A grown man likes Taylor Swift. Why wouldn't they? It's good music. Oh no, a grown man must not like good music. Our team outnumbers your team by billions. Who gives a shit? This isn't about... By the way, Mike Frudge, thank you for saying that, because let me explain. This isn't about you belonging to our team or anything like that. This isn't a war, a debate, come to our team. This is nothing about that. This is about animals. This is about respecting the rights of animals. It's a social justice movement. That's what we're here doing. This isn't about, oh, I want you to be part of my group. I couldn't give two shits if you want to be part of our group. In fact, you could very well not oppress animals and not call yourself vegan, and I have no problem with that. The point is, do not oppress animals. The point is, leave them alone. And for that matter, everyone, remember to hit that like and double tap that screen, okay? People on TikTok, people on YouTube, I appreciate you being here. We're gonna have some good conversations today, hopefully. And if not, we're gonna have some weird conversation, and it might still be entertaining. Christopher is also gonna come, by the way. I started a little bit earlier today because I have a package coming and I at least want to try and get to it, but we'll see. This is more important than the package, so if the package goes, I'll just go and grab it for wherever the hell they leave it. Animals taste good, sadly. Well, you know, humans may taste good, dogs may taste good, cats may taste good. We don't just... we claim we're intellectually superior, therefore we can make judgment calls and not go based on some form of familiar taste. Because in reality, plant-based food tastes freaking amazing. It's just maybe slightly different, so and you're not familiar with it. Animal products just taste familiar to you, so all it is just familiarity, which can easily be, it's like a habit. It goes away after you try something else. But the point isn't about which animals do we eat, which we don't. The point isn't emphasizing this idea, oh, look at this line that we draw. The point is emphasizing the absurdity of the fact that some animals we choose to discriminate. That's the point. It's focusing on the discrimination, not focusing on the line itself, but rather focusing on the discrimination. The fact that you want to have a conversation? That these individuals do not deserve to be discriminated upon. That's the point. We want a society where everyone is free to be who they are. And that means if you're a cow, chicken, or a pig, you should be free to live your life however you want to live. You shouldn't have somebody say, well, you were born the wrong way, therefore I will put you in a gas chamber, therefore I will forcefully inseminate you. It just really doesn't help. We need new recipes. Well, goat milk 420, what you can do is you can pick up limes. That's an account. Sadia is a woman, who lives in Netherlands. She's from Canada, but she makes the absolute best recipes you'll ever find. Pick up limes. Strongly recommended. Pick up limes. And all of them are plant-based. And I'll bet you that if you try, she has so many recipes, you can't try all of them. But I bet you that even after 10 tries, you'll find at least 5 that you'll just be mind blown by how good they are. Pick up limes. It's that good. See, Allison also confirms. Yeah. Have you ever heard of Muscles Diet book? Bro, I have a 17-inch arms, 43 centimeters. I think I have enough muscles, and I build enough muscle on a plant-based diet. Is this AI? No, it is not AI. I bet your children are eating beef back at home. I don't have children. And even if they were, they wouldn't be eating them in my home because they would know that we respect animals in that house. Could you please time out? Okay, Ben is doing. Den Snow. I think I saw you, Den Snow, huh? How many times has Den Snow been here saying stuff? Hey, thank you, goat milk. Mucus-less, not muscle-less. Mucus-less? I have mucus, what do you mean? Just because it's not falling out of my nose doesn't mean I don't have mucus. Funny. That's a new one. Mucus-less. Oh no, it's gonna rain soon again. He's been trolling yesterday on Jem's channel. Oh, he was trolling yesterday on Jem's channel. Wait, Den Snow. Okay. Well, when he's back, he'll be gone. So the man, I'd be arguing with my non-vegan partner all the time. That's why I could never be in a relationship like that. But it's all about what you want. Yeah, I get that, Marissa. It would be very difficult for me to be with a non-vegan also. It's difficult enough having a non-vegan family. Dealing with a non-vegan partner would be very, very difficult. And I don't think I would want that. It would just seem like, why? I mean, I get it, like, it's hard for me to say because, sometimes you feel lonely and that one person can fill that gap. And, oh God, it's starting to rain. Let's see if I can move somewhere. Maybe at least I can move the camera. Sorry, everyone, give me 1 second. I don't want the camera to get broken. I really love the rain. I got you. But I just don't want my camera to get to break. Okay. Well, I am. Are you vegan? Yes, I am vegan. Well, I am still here. I'm covered by the rain, right next to the store. I think I was telling you the story that I was in front of the store and the guy comes out and asking me what I speak about, and I said animals. And he said, and I asked him if there's a problem with me sitting here, and he said, well, no, I think you're scaring off the the thieves. Okay, because I have a camera, so I'm, quid pro quo. Um, the ladies behind that plant are interested. Well, they can come to me if they're interested. Typical of men thinking that having children is some achievement in life. Yeah. Well, Linda, for some men it's difficult to get an erection, Linda. So for them it's an achievement when they manage to get one. Sorry, that was mean, huh? Oh God. My volume has gone down a bit. I'm not vegan, I need protein. You can get protein on a plant-based diet, absolutely no problem. Yeah, this is the... I follow my vegan bodybuilders on Instagram. Yeah. What's up, Daddy? Volume sounds okay? Okay, good. Nice to hear that. Well, it is raining, but I'm pretty good here. You guys want to have a conversation? How old are you, though? How old are you?
25.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You look very young. Are you okay? Are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok?
Yes.
Okay, let me start this. And come here so that you're not getting rained on. It's okay. I can get a little bit rained on. What's your names?
Brenda.
Brenda.
Daniela.
I'm Chip. Nice to meet you, Brenda and Daniela. Where are you from?
Mexico.
Mexico. Love it. I actually spoke to another person from Mexico. I'm an animal rights activist. I'm here to speak up for animals. How do you feel about animals?
Okay.
En los animales. I love animals.
You love animals?
Yes.
Yeah. I think we should respect animals. Should we respect animals?
Yes.
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 And say, for instance, if I have a dog and I give them a great life, is it justified for me to take away their life whenever I want to?
No.
What if I can use them? What if I can use their body afterwards? Like I could, for example, if you're wondering what I could use their body, I could make from their fur, from their skin, I could make like a mop so that I clean
no.
my house.
No.
No?
No, that's creepy.
That's creepy. But I do need to clean my house, right? Because if my house is not clean, I can get an infection and it's bad. So why is that bad then? Why is that wrong?
Because it's a life. I mean, you need to respect it, even if he can talk or.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think this applies to only dogs or every other animal?
No,
yeah,
in many animal.
Any animal.
Any animal. Okay, okay. So do you think that if I killed and ate a pig, would it still be wrong?
I mean, for what purpose?
Oh, as I
Yes.
said, I killed and ate them.
No, because if it's a farm of pigs. I mean, if they reproduce to human consumption. I mean,
Well, I brought this dog also into existence to make a mop out of them. Would that make it okay?
no.
Would that be okay?
I mean, if the pig is your pet also.
No, the dog was also not my pet, right? The dog, I gave them a good life. They were there, close to my house, but their purpose in life was to eventually be killed and used. Just like I would for a pig. Would that be okay?
No.
No.
Yes.
No. So why is it different for a pig then?
Well, I think that is bad for
I mean, for any animal.
for any animal.
It's
Yes.
bad for anyone.
Yes.
Do we need to do this to pigs, cows, or chickens?
No.
No.
No. We
No.
have alternatives, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So then why would we continue doing it if we don't need to and if it's bad to do this to them?
That's a good question.
Yes.
It's a hard question.
It's a hard
Yes.
question. I
Yeah.
think for everyone. Yes.
But say if you become allergic to consuming animal products, what would you do the next day?
If I will be allergic,
Yeah.
I will not eat.
Animal products. You'll find a way, right?
Yes.
Do you think your life will end?
No.
No.
Do you think you'll still enjoy your life?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you think you can still enjoy food?
Yes.
Yeah. So if we can do all that when we cannot benefit from it, why is it that when we benefit from it, we still choose to do it? Because we can have the same benefit. That's the point, right? We can have the same benefit. Enjoy our life, enjoy our food, be healthy, without killing them. Doesn't that mean we should stop killing them?
Well,
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
In a way, yes,
Yeah.
we can. Yes.
Have you ever considered being vegan?
Yes.
Yes?
I have like too much friends, so I am more
Yes. Conscious.
conscious about that. So it's nice because I have more perceptions that more people are like that. So it's
Yeah,
nice.
more and more people are
Yes,
becoming aware
yeah,
that
and
it's
that's nice.
completely unfair and that we have alternatives.
Yes.
So, how many more animals do you want to go forward and create victims? How many more victims do you want to create going forward out of animals? How many animals should die for you going forward?
No, me considering, no. No.
Come on, right?
There.
Doesn't that mean going vegan today?
Begin?
Yeah, it sounds scary, doesn't it? Right?
Yes.
But what's the scary part about it? Like, what is it?
Well,
Well,
I'm not scared.
it's just like.
Well, we know that, for example, it's not cheap for all the people, so no one can be vegan because no all the people have the money for that. So I'm not scared about that.
Yes, and you need to like inform
Yes, you have.
what kind of food you can eat
Yeah.
that doesn't have meat.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
Yeah,
you have
so-
to have information. You have
Yes.
the support,
Yeah.
like the
the nutrition.
nutritions. Yes,
Yeah.
because sometimes you can eat what you think, but you can be sick or something like that. Because I had stories of friends, but they told me that it's better to go to the doctors. But
Well, most of the times people, when they adopt a plant-based diet, they just don't eat enough. So
Yes.
as long as you eat enough, that should be fine. But yeah, you obviously can go to a nutritionist. I can give you access to a free dietitian.
oh, that's nice.
But yeah, I just want you to consider the position of the victim. So I'll ask you, if you're in the position of the victim, what would you want your oppressor to do?
Okay.
¿Qué haríamos para representarlo?
I mean, we could.
We can start doing our change. What with boy we can see.
Yes. Or with our friends, like telling them.
Yeah,
Yes,
especially if you
that's
have friends, it
perfect.
shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, I'll give you a card. Okay.
No.
There's a video here called "The Most Important Speech You'll Ever Hear." Can you give that a watch? You just learn about
that's nice.
milk, like eggs, about everything like that,
Yes.
and then you get to make the choice for yourself. And Challenge 22, they can help you go vegan for free. So whatever concern you have,
Okay.
free access to a dietitian, you have that there.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
That's super nice.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
And have an
Thank
awesome
you
day.
for the caution about that.
We're trying. We're trying. Have a good one. It's no longer raining, so let's move back into here. Well, I'm just asking people some questions about animals. You want to give it a try?
Animals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok?
Live. Okay.
Yeah. How old are you though?
I'm 31 still.
31. Oh, you look young. Okay. I'm like, damn. I was asking if you're over 18, but then 31. That's good. What's your name?
My name is Kasia.
Kasia?
Yes.
Where are you from, Kasia?
I'm from Poland.
I was gonna say, because I know a lot of Kasias and they're all from Poland. Okay.
Oh, that's a very popular name.
It's and I like Polish people, so there you go. I'm Chip. I'm from Romania, but I live here in the Netherlands. Do you live here?
Yes, I live here.
So, Kasia, I'm here to speak up for animals. How do you feel about animals?
Oh, I love animals.
You love animals.
Yes.
Okay, okay. This conversation might be a little bit difficult, but this is in no way me trying to point a finger at you or anything. I'm trying to get you to think a little bit.
Yeah,
So, should we be respecting animals?
definitely.
Definitely. Do you think we're choosing to respect them if we're choosing to put them in slaughterhouses or to impregnate them so that they make milk, or if we take away their eggs, stuff like that? Is that respectful?
I think it's very layered question because obviously natural response at first is like no, it's not. But on the other hand, this is how like the food chain was built, and maybe better solutions were not invented yet.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm saying yes, that's good, but at the same on the other hand, I'm eating meat still,
Yeah.
and I have this moral like dilemma: is it okay still or not? Because I definitely don't approve how it's going in the slaughterhouses,
Yeah.
but at the same house, at the same time, there are still methods that are like more human, like even for chickens, for example, where they have like this free space to grow.
Yeah, but like say for instance, well, let's just imagine this is the most humane thing you said, where chickens have space to
Yes.
roam, right? When the chicken no longer provides what we need out of them, we still kill them, right?
Yes.
Do you think that's fair? Would you want that to happen to you?
Well, again, very layered question because on one hand, no, but on the other, um I think where people came from, and right now, of course, we have different technology and we can use protein sources from different
Exactly, yeah.
different sources. But where how it started, animals were a natural source of protein
Yeah.
for people. So I think it's still we need a lot of time to change the mindset of people.
Completely agree with you. We don't disagree. I don't disagree there. But you also said one very important thing. Right now, we do have alternatives, right?
Yeah, but do you think they are developed enough to change the whole mindset of world?
The question isn't whether they're developed enough to change the whole mindset of the world, because I'm not responsible for what the world is doing, and you're not responsible for what the world is doing. We're only responsible for our choices. So the question you should be asking yourself is, are they developed enough for me to choose them instead of choosing the oppression towards animals?
Well, if it comes to living in big city, I think there are alternatives.
Yeah.
But if it comes to living in smaller, I think it may be challenging. It requires much more investment
Yeah.
from people. So I think.
Why do you think that is? Like, why do you think in a smaller city? Because here in the Netherlands, wherever I've been, I've had alternatives. But what do you mean exactly that they're in a smaller city? What would be missing out? Because if there's a supermarket, there's definitely alternatives.
Well, personally, I'm from smaller city in Poland,
Yeah.
and the mindset is just different. It's
Yeah.
like people don't know something, so they are afraid of it. So they choose not to even try it. They choose what they know, the ways
I
that they
see what
know.
you
I
mean.
think education is like the main, step that should happen because, for example, as I said, I still eat meat, although I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about alternatives. I want to do it in a healthy way. I don't want to just decide I don't eat meat and then suddenly see my health decline. I need to prepare myself.
It won't
for that.
happen that way, by the way.
If I would do it correctly, yes, but with the amount of information and disinformation in the internet, sometimes it's very easy to, not provide, for example, a proper amount of protein to your body.
Listen, you don't have to trust me. I'm a certified nutritionist, by the way, but you don't have to trust me. But I'll just tell you right here, the most of the times when people have health issues on adopting a plant-based diet, it's because they just don't eat enough. So because when we eat animal products, they don't have fiber. Fiber makes us feel full,
Yeah.
and it makes us feel a little bit bloated, especially if we haven't had enough. But fiber is also extremely healthy for us, which we're seeing more and more nowadays.
Yeah.
But because we feel bloated, we tend to eat less. So people end up eating less in the process, and then they end up losing weight. That's why a lot of these people say, I don't have energy, I end up losing weight. All of that is just a symptom of not eating enough.
Well, the aspect that is very curious for me, and this is actually, I would say it's equally important for me as to end suffering of animals, is the fact that actually we don't know how much of the cortisol that's in the animal's body is later consumed by us, because I can't believe that cow that is slaughtered in slaughterhouse is gonna be relaxed, because it's
No,
not
of
gonna
course
be for.
not. They smell the blood.
Like I would be very happy if I would find research, for example.
I don't think that the
explains-
cortisol translates into, even if you eat it, I don't think that it translates to your cortisol spiking or anything like that. I don't,
At all?
I don't know, maybe very minimal, but I don't think significant enough for sure. So my
Like, I rather think about the fact is eating stressed animals really good for us?
I don't think eating animals is good for us, because we have studies showing that red meat increases your chances of colon cancer, and white meat increases your chances of gastrointestinal cancer. But I do think you can be healthy while consuming animal products, but that's not the point, right? Because the point is we can be healthy also without consuming animal products. And most likely, if we eat a balanced diet without consuming animal products, we will be healthier, or at least that's what the science says, right? So whatever else we want to attach to it doesn't really matter, because that's what the science says, right? We can be healthy. And my point here is to be here for the animals, right? To be here for respecting their rights. Because if we lived in a society where women's rights were disrespected in a manner where women are eaten, then being a feminist, which I am, would imply not eating women would imply a dietary change, and everybody on the planet would be like, yeah, okay, but where do I get my protein if I don't eat a woman, right? And that would be extremely weird. But it's the same thing, you're right. Like, I'm not saying that a woman is equal to to another animal, but what I'm saying is that all of us deserve to live. All of us
Definitely.
deserve to experience life. And just because they're born in a different shape or we consider them less doesn't mean we can just take away from them. And while in the past, I don't think it was ever fair to kill them, it's just that in the past we could justify it by saying, as you did, there was some form of necessity. But if there's no necessity today, we can't really do that.
I think good solution for it would be introducing educational classes in
Yeah.
schools. Like, I don't know if you
100%,
are
yeah.
aware, in Japan there are this kind of classes where students are learning about nutrition, how to cook and stuff like that. Very basic and yet very important things to
Yeah.
learn. And I think that should be something that should be introduced everywhere because, again, I don't want to, I see the perspective when I'm saying, yeah, I would like to protect animals, but at the same time I'm still eating meat.
Yeah.
But this is my process that I'm, preparing myself to change.
You're concerned about your health, right? This is what I'm understanding on this side.
Well, yeah, but for me it's not only that. It's also this aspect of suffering of animals. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I wouldn't be fair by saying like I love every animal because there are animals that
I don't
not.
love every animal. I don't love every woman. I just respect them, though, right?
Yeah, but
You don't have to love them to respect them.
That's true. That's true. But at the same time, I think it's kind of on humanity how things went. So I agree with you.
So, I like what you're saying. I want to ask you if your health concerns would not be an issue, like at all. Like right now, you would know how to be vegan. Would you be vegan from today?
Well, again, it's not only concerns about health, but also gathering more information how to make it, how to prepare
Let's
it.
imagine if you had that, right?
If I had that, and I would definitely like to try.
Yeah, because the reason why I ask this is because you obviously seem like an open-minded person who wants to go in that direction. It's just that if you go in that direction and along the way you still consume animal products, what is happening is that the injustice, while you're obviously minimizing it, the individuals who are still suffering from that injustice, the animals who are still exploited for you, I find it even more unfair because imagine if somebody's killing people and then they say, okay, I'll go stop killing people, but I'll only kill a couple more, and you're one of them. It's so unfair, right? Like, why don't you just stop before me? Why do you have to kill me, right? It's the same with these animals. Like, their life matters to them. We can't just, oh, I'll just kill one or two. They're individuals.
Well, definitely. Well, I'm trying step by step, but I can imagine that, for many people, direct change like that, from one day, it's not easy sometimes. Sometimes it's a process that helps.
Yeah.
If you spend whole life eating chicken, you try to find solutions and replacements for it rather than suddenly cut it off, because this is something that so it's not that I'm defending eating animals. I can imagine that it's maybe not very popular opinion, but at the same time I am aware that it's a process and not everything can be changed right away. The only thing that concerns me if it comes to the whole movement and change, if whole world would change, then we wouldn't be able to hold all these animals.
Oh, well, these animals are not breeding on their own. The reason why there's so many of these animals is because we breed them.
Yeah, that is true, but it's like even from solution-oriented perspective, how would you introduce change right now if there would be bills passed in governments that okay, we limit meat, but what about all these big farms? What to do with
Oh,
these
I wouldn't
animals?
even limit it. I would just tell everyone. I would, if I could make laws, I would make a law that everyone needs to be vegan.
Okay, but what about the animals and infrastructure? Okay, we can burn
What's
it,
the worst
whatever.
case scenario that happens to them? They die.
Well, yeah, but what's the use?
They get killed anyway. So what's the worst case
Yeah,
scenario?
but
They die.
in the world where you have the right to ban eating meat,
Yeah.
what happens to the animals that already were bred?
I think we should put them in a sanctuary, a lot of them, and take care of them. We anyway subsidize animal agriculture, so we could use maybe 10% of that funds and keep them in sanctuaries. And if not, put them in the wild, and if they die in the wild, it's still better dying free than being killed as slaves.
Yeah, I think that it also may be a challenge. I'm not here to challenge you on that front,
No,
because
but-
I agree with most of you what you're saying. I'm just if I'm thinking about some challenge, sometimes I'm thinking from various perspectives, and
Yeah.
you know, I seen families that completely dependent financially from, you know, selling animals, for example, and how to solve this problem, you know, if it comes to.
I don't think we should focus on that. Like I get what you mean, and it's important. It's an important issue. But first of all, I don't think the world can go vegan overnight. Right? That's not an issue.
That's true. But if we want to, you know, introduce something like that for people that depend on it, for
Yeah.
people that this is their life centered on it, it would be nice to have some solution, because you can't say to
yeah,
farmer just make sanctuary and eat air,
Oh, but
right?
like there will be solutions. Obviously, like we need to still produce food for people. We when I say we don't produce animals, we don't farm animals. It doesn't mean we don't make meat. We could make lab-grown meat, and these people could be making lab-grown meat. They could be making precision fermentation milk. They could be making all these products without harming animals. The problem aren't the products. The problem is the harming, the exploitation towards the animals, right? So transition solutions there could be, right? I think if we're so concerned about the jobs of people, I think we should speak more about AI than
Well,
this
yeah,
solution
obviously.
itself. But you know, like this is a very interesting discussion to me. But uh, I'm here to when the people I speak to, I want people to understand not just that it's an issue which you already get, but also your responsibility in the matter of this issue. So, what do you think your responsibility is in this issue?
Oh, I think change starts from within. So of course, if you know, if I would like to start a change, it's like I see myself already, like in front of shopping wall, and I decide if I take meat or tofu,
Yeah.
for example. But
Yeah.
even going to this shop
Albert
here,
Heijn, yeah.
yes, you can see like I don't know, 5 shelves of meat. And this little shelf with tofu products. So it's not like, you know, big
But there's
shops.
still a lot of products, right? Like you don't need to necessarily compare and be like, oh, there's just too little options. You have at least more than one option. You have tofu, tempeh, seitan. Well, I'm not sure if you have seitan here, but you have tofu and tempeh, and you have definitely plant-based meats. At least a couple of options here in the
Yeah,
Netherlands.
in this one for sure not,
Yeah.
because it's smaller. But of course, in some
Oh
shops,
no,
yes.
also in this one. I've been in this one actually.
Really,
Yeah.
this one I haven't seen like this. Usually, this shelf is like almost on the floor, and just I need to go again
This
then.
one, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The thing about it is, a lot of the times we don't really see it because we look for the things that we usually buy, so we tend to ignore the other things. But if you pay attention, you see there's enough options, and if this one doesn't have it, you know,
Yeah,
there's one closer by that has it, or you know, like you
Yeah,
bike a little bit
well,
more.
yeah, sometimes it's, you know, about convenience. Not everybody have time, and I'm not speaking about myself, you know, directly. But imagine mother of 3 that needs to pick up every kid from different place and do shopping. She will choose the shop that is the closest. She will choose, you know,
I think
the easiest things to cook.
I don't necessarily agree with that because I don't think convenience justifies injustice. I don't think if the mother of 3, if the easiest way for the mother of 3 to feed her children would be to run over a dog with her car on her way home and then cook the dog, I don't think that she should do that. So I
Yeah,
think,
but it's not what I'm saying, right?
but it kind of is because it's killing an animal for convenience, or is buying an animal, which means paying somebody to kill an animal for convenience, right?
I think if we would like a change in the world, there needs to be for sure education, but
Yeah.
also solutions.
I'm not-
Solutions for people, you know, because if you're tired mother of 3, you won't think in these categories sometimes.
I
It's
completely
like you
understand.
don't have mental space for that. You need to survive through the day.
I'm not discrediting. I think a mother of 3 has. I know a mother. My sister's a mother of 2, and it's fucking difficult. So, mother of 3, I can imagine how difficult it is. I'm not discrediting the difficulty of somebody changing that way, but what I do think is that if we acknowledge that a person like that has difficulty, we who are the people who have the time, who have the privilege, so that these people are not put in the situation where they have to do something immoral, we have to act. Because the more of us become vegan, the more of us choose these products, the more available these products become everywhere. So even if a mother of 3 maybe is in a more difficult position and cannot do it, we can, and we cannot justify us not doing it because they cannot do it, right? So our responsibility still lies there. And you, for example, if you chose to be vegan, you could save up to 100 animals each year, which is, it depends on how many animal products you consume, but 100 animals is not nothing. Even if it's just one, it's still one of individual whose experience no longer is being put into a slaughterhouse.
Yes, definitely. But well, as I said, I'm trying to implement change. I understand that it's a process, and yes, I think that definitely this is something, especially nowadays when we have so many challenges as a world. It would be nice to really work on it, but it's
But
something
you live in the
bigger.
Netherlands. It's easy to be vegan in the Netherlands. It's very easy. I'll tell you that for a fact. It just sounds more difficult because it's a change. But I'll do this. There's a documentary here. Well, there's a documentary called Dominion, which shows what animals go through, and then there's the most important speech you'll ever hear. I wish you could watch Dominion. I
Okay.
really want you to watch that,
Okay,
all
thank you very
because you
much.
see what animals go through.
Okay.
And Challenge 22, they help you go vegan for free. So whatever concern you have, like you said, the how to do it and all that, you just put your name and email there, and they'll help you out with that.
Okay. Is that the channel you're streaming?
Yeah,
on?
you also have my YouTube channel and my Instagram
Okay.
there.
Okay. I will check.
Okay.
If people hate me in comments.
I hope nobody hates you. You know, there will always be. I have a lot of haters, so it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
yeah, it's like
I just hope.
nothing.
I just hope you do the right thing because you seem open-minded. You seem smart.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
try to be open-minded. That's why I can understand that what I'm doing is not the perfect version of me yet.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I understand.
But this
you know,
isn't
what,
about you,
I know.
right? It's about them. So it's about
Them, you mean what?
the animals,
Ah,
right? It's
animals.
about not forcing them into an injustice. I became vegan not because I care about animals. I ended up caring about animals eventually, but I became vegan because I just couldn't stand the idea that I'm putting an individual like that through a slaughterhouse, through whatever it is that they're calling. And here in the Netherlands, as much as you think that they do it better, they do it monumentally worse than most of Europe. For example, when it comes to dairy cows make milk to feed their babies. So male babies, the ones that don't produce milk, get killed. In the Netherlands, there was a report that most of them weren't even killed. They were letting them starve to death for profit, because the Dutch people are very focused on profit and stuff like that. So
That is true. That
you
is
know,
true.
it's your responsibility. You can act properly. Just choose a different thing, okay?
Yeah, definitely. I will have that in
Can you
mind.
just promise me you'll watch these two videos, and until you watch them, don't consume any animal products? Can you do that?
I can promise I will watch them and try to implement my plan quicker, definitely.
I
Thank you
appreciate
very much.
Have a good one. Cheers. Nice girl. Yeah, I felt like she was kind of there. I don't know. I really wanted to try and push her a little bit, but yeah, good conversation. I also thought so. Goat milk says, "As you think, I love you all has me thinking deeply." I appreciate your goat milk. Christopher is here. He's setting up his own thing, and it's a cool setup, man. Yeah. Yeah, you wanna have a conversation with me? Are
I
you
was waiting for you.
sure? Are you okay
Thank you.
being live on YouTube and TikTok?
Excuse me?
Are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok?
Of course, I am okay. I am okay.
Okay, you wanna come here, sit here?
Yeah.
Nice. What's your name?
Stefano,
Stefano. I'm Chip. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Stefano, I'm here to speak up for animals. I'm an animal rights activist. How do you feel about animals?
I love animals. I used to love cat
Yeah.
because when I was living in Rome in my life, I used to have 8 cats.
Okay.
And so I love cats and I love animals, of course. Why not?
Yeah. Okay. You love cats. So say for instance, if I breed a cat and I buy them for this particular purpose, right? So they're brought into existence for this purpose. I bring them into existence. I give them the best life, everything that they want, the best toys, the best food. But when they're at their biggest, maybe at the age of 2 years old, I kill them, and then I use their body as a mop.
You?
Yeah. If I do that, would you say that's right or is that wrong?
Oh, very wrong, my friend.
Very
Are you
wrong.
kidding? What do you say? What do you ask me?
But why?
It's a nice,
I really-
your format.
But why is that wrong? Because I do need to clean my house to be healthy, right? If not, there's germs and I can get sick from that. It sounds absurd, I know, but bear with me. Like, why is that
You
wrong?
have to clean your house. Also for that reason, because then you have to clean the house. No, it's wrong because of ethic,
Yeah. Yeah, so it's
You
wrong to kill
cannot
the
kill
animal.
animal, my friend. Why you want to kill cats? Are you crazy?
Even if I say, because I can say it's necessary for me, right? Because I do need to clean the house.
Vabbè, don't give a shit. So if for me it's necessary to kill you, I can reason the same way, and then I kill you. No problem. We are also animals, eh?
Okay.
I just give you this kind of reminds, maybe
I've-
more developed,
I
but
love, I love your
we are
energy.
still-
I love your energy. Love it. Okay.
thank you very much.
So keep in mind,
Vabbè,
I'm
I am
gonna,
an artist.
I'm
Jack.
gonna-
Of course.
I'm gonna continue asking you some questions, but most of the
Sure.
times people actually turn around and they start saying the complete opposite. Because cats, you agree, but what about cows, chickens, pigs? Is it okay to kill them?
Only when I eat.
But you don't need to eat them, huh?
Why not?
Because you can eat something else.
This is also true.
So how
Yeah,
is that
you are
different,
also
man?
right. Yeah.
Isn't it killing an animal for something that you don't need? Isn't it still unfair to kill them? You bring them into existence, use them, and then kill
It's a
them.
little bit unfair. You are right. From
Yeah.
this side, I have to say that you are right because sometimes what does the system? They convinced us in a certain way that we have to eat 3 times in a day because
Yeah.
they have to sell us products, and so that is going to be the problem. Man.
Yeah.
It's a long story. You know better than me. I think that if you do those kind of format, it is also for this reason.
I think you can eat as many times per day as you want. I don't have a problem with that. The problem is when we eat animal products is when we choose to demand that an animal get killed and
so-
exploited.
You are right, but I have to say that all those products are also nice to be eaten.
Yeah.
If you like to eat and if you like the food, the taste is very nice.
But imagine if I said that the cat makes a really good mop. It's so nice. I like it so much. It makes my life way easier. Is it justified for me to kill a cat for that?
No.
But it's
No.
fairly similar, isn't it?
Yes, it is very similar.
We're
You are right,
just
you are.
conditioned to think that for food somehow it's different because in the past we needed it for our food, but now we don't.
I understand you, my friend, but you have to also to imagine that we born, we develop, and then there is the end.
Yeah.
For people, for animals, for everybody.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, animals, they are in a system that they have, because people are very dominating. You see? How,
you can
how
justify-
much nature you see around us? There is no nature.
But you could say the same thing about what I was said about the cats then, right?
It's the truth, but it's a link. You are also linked that you are doing these things. You have to do these things, and you are already in a system. We are going on social, but
Yeah.
you use the system to promote another style of life.
Yeah, but the thing about it is I don't
I understand what you do. You
I-
are right.
I don't disagree with you that the system has its own problems and that we should change the system. I completely agree with you, right? The problem, I think, like, what at least what I think is, change the system. 100%
About
we should
animals, you
fight
are
it.
right. You are right 100%.
But animals are individuals like us. When it comes to
No,
the rights
no,
of
you are
others,
right.
we
Also
need to,
because with my cat, there was someone in the building that was disturbing my cat.
Yeah.
If I see him, I could become aggressive because the cat
because you care.
doesn't have the chance to defend,
Yeah.
to speak with us. We kill animals and they don't have the chance to communicate us what they feel. I know what you mean,
Why are you not
but
vegan?
salami is very good.
But you can get plant-based salami. There's vegan
Yeah, I
salami.
understand. Vabbè, but it's also very expensive, my friend.
So eat less of it then.
Yeah, also I need that because true, but
Right.
it's also difficult to change people. You are trying with this kind of conversation
Yeah.
to change people. So your goal is what a man has to be busy during his day.
Yeah.
Try to achieving this goal, but at the same time, what
But
I
you seem
what
so passionate about animals. Like imagine when you're
Yeah, I
seeing
love
that cat of
animals.
yours, you see them in
Love
those
animals.
eyes. Imagine like those other animals, you don't see their eyes, but they very much are still
Yeah, I
the
know.
same.
You are right 100%.
So
I
why
am an
not change?
artist, so I am sensitive about it.
So why not change? What's keeping you from that?
Me personally,
Yeah.
I am a little bit lazy.
You're a little bit lazy.
Yes.
But that cannot possibly be a justification. Like, imagine if somebody.
It's not a justification. It's
No.
the truth.
It's the truth. Yeah, yeah. But do you think you can gather the energy and not be lazy for them? They don't have a voice.
Hey, my friend, I told you already. You are right, but it's very difficult. That is the point.
What's difficult? Because we on our end.
I mean,
it's just
I am
picking a
born in
different product.
1973. It was a different kind of society. Now you guys, you have a lot of. You are right. I am very sorry for animals. They cannot communicate. They are weak compared to people, and people they are bad because we can also eat other things. So it's
Exactly.
not. For our health, it's even much better because meat has problem also with cancer, with this
Exactly.
and that. So you are very right, guys. You are very right. But you are talking. I am like a Kurt Cobain thinking.
What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean. I
Nirvana.
know Kurt Cobain. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Autodestruction is a sort of things that people we have in our DNA.
okay.
So it's very difficult because from a certain side of our personality, we want to kill ourselves. So that's the point.
But I don't care about that because I think you're
I
right
know,
about
you
that.
care about animals. I understand.
I
You
care
are
about
right.
others' rights, right?
Yeah,
Respecting
what I
others'
can-
rights.
You are very
Not
right.
putting
You are
injustice,
right.
not
you
creating
are
an
right.
injustice.
Vabbè, you
How
have
about
some
with the-
food to let me try now,
Sure,
vegan?
I'll give you. Do you live here in Amsterdam?
No, it's 28 years that I'm coming in Amsterdam,
Yeah.
and I spent here 6 years of my life, from 2010 till 2016, selling coffee all over the city.
Okay.
I-
So you don't live here now. Where do you live?
No, Milano.
You live in Milano?
Capitale.
Come
of
on, Milano
course.
is full
Milano,
of vegan
forever
options.
and ever, eh?
Milano's full of vegan options. It's amazing. It's the vegan capital of Italy.
I know. One of my best friend is
Yeah.
vegan. Is
And your
coming
best friend is
Friday
vegan. Yeah.
from Spain. Actually, he lives in Spain. He used
Yeah.
to live here in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
He is vegan. When we were going out together, I was going with him in all vegan places, and he was letting me try also the dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, vegan dishes, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. I suggest you try
There's
the best
no
and follow
excuse.
this guy that is perfect.
There's no excuse.
No excuse, also for me, but I am terrible. What I have to
No,
say.
you're not terrible.
Yes, I am.
You can choose to change. I'll give you this card,
Yeah.
okay? There's a documentary here called Dominion. Can you give that a watch?
First of all, I have to put my glasses on because otherwise I don't see. Check it out. And I have a format on Instagram, Queen Hunter video. It stops people about animals. I stop nice girl for a small interview. If you want to follow me, follow me. Queen Hunter video, okay? What I have to do?
So,
Be responsible, stay informed.
yes, there's a documentary here called Dominion. Can you give that a watch?
Yeah, for sure.
That's it. It appears when you scan this code. That's it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I promise that I will try to change myself if you also try, guys, at home. Because at the end, animals, they are a little bit like our best. It's our sensibility. They are already going direct to the point. So follow him.
Okay. Thank you for having this conversation with me. I appreciate you. Watch this video, and until you watch it, don't consume any animal products. Can you be vegan until you watch that video, Dominion?
The interview never finish here.
That's it. That's all.
I can try only the video. How long it is?
It's like an hour and a half.
Well, okay, I can.
You can do
For
that?
sure. Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
okay. Thank
I
you so
promise
much.
you.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Cheers.
Ciao. What is your name?
Chip.
Chip. My name is Steve, written in Italian, S-T-I-V. And you always
Steve.
never finish it. You're the best.
I appreciate you. Have a good one.
But how can I see?
You have on that card, you
Ah.
have my YouTube channel there.
Okay, and then I will see my interview there.
You can see it there. Yeah, yeah.
And then I will give you the follow of my format.
Sure.
I have 10,000 followers, 60 years.
Amazing.
In Hunter video. the one that
Amazing,
I
amazing.
promoted.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
and I
Okay.
have my operator.
Okay, okay. I appreciate you. Have a good one.
Now I will also the other guy.
Sharing vegan samples. Yeah, I should actually have vegan samples from now on. It seems like.
Yeah. 100
You want to speak to him also?
Of course. I have nothing to do. I have
You have
a
nothing
package.
to do.
Why
Okay.
not?
Yeah, that's
I
true.
can contribute to a format. If you don't like my interview, you cut it and blah.
No, you seem like a nice person.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your art about? Like, what kind of art do you do?
I have been a mime, a street performer.
A mime?
Mime.
Oh, that's
Theater
interesting.
mime. Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was also performing in the Dam Square in 2004,
Oh,
and also in Milan in the street. Then I have been a mime for a TV program that was TRL from MTV,
oh, I know that one. Yeah.
and yeah. And now I'm back in the street with this format and making also interview in the street. But I don't ask man, I stop the people.
You stop the people.
Like this, boom.
Ah,
Nice
okay,
girl,
okay.
I stop it and I make the interview directly.
Oh, I try to just because it's not a pleasant topic for most people, so I just try to sit and wait for people to come.
Sometimes I do the same.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do the same. I ask before. It depends.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
How old are you?
I'm 38.
38. You look younger.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm 38. Yeah.
But
So-
you are a YouTuber.
I mean, ish. Yeah, I'm trying. It's not easy. Yeah.
No, it's
You know it. Yeah. Oof. Yeah.
very difficult.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a long story. Now I want to go in shop making interview inside the shop and they pay me. It's like you do the same format inside here and you ask them money.
Do
How
it.
many followers do you have?
8,000.
Like me 10,000 Instagram. Yeah, it's a good start.
It's a
How
good
many
start.
Reels?
Wait, on Instagram I have 40,000, but
40.
yeah,
Ah, no, better than me. 40,000.
it's just luck, huh? It's all. It's one of the.
Okay, you have to.
Yeah, you have to. I don't know how many reels, but a lot, more than 100.
I
Yeah,
know. Me 60 real, 60.
That's very good.
60, 10,000.
that's very good.
Yeah, but it's easy. I stop the young girls. What is this?
You wanna have a conversation with me?
About what?
Animals.
Animals? I don't know too much, but if you want, I can do it.
How old are you?
21.
Hmm?
21.
Are you okay being live on YouTube and
Okay, of
TikTok?
course, yeah, I will give it a try.
That's good. It's so good. You're standing there. That's good. What's your name?
Jaime,
Jaime. I'm Chip. Nice to meet you.
pleasure.
Where are you from, Jaime?
I'm from Spain.
Spain.
Yes.
Do you live here in Amsterdam? Because you do have a swap seat. Huh?
Yes, I do. I do live in Amsterdam for 2 months already.
2 months. Nice.
Yes.
Jaime, I'm here to speak up for animals. I'm an animal rights activist. How do you feel about animals?
I feel really great. I love them.
You love them?
I love them.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Should we be respecting animals?
Of course, I think we should be respecting animals. I think they are really lovely. They haven't done anything bad, so why we don't treat them with love as they do with us, no?
Love it. Do you think it's respectful if we choose to, for example, kill an animal?
No, but depends, because we also have to survive. But I think if there is no violence behind, you can always do it. There is always methods, no, to do it the right way.
What if we don't need to kill or exploit an animal? Would that still be respectful to do so?
Okay, could you repeat the question?
Sure. If there's no need to exploit them, to treat them like an object,
Yeah.
or to kill them, should we still do it? Would it be respectful if we
No,
did?
I think it shouldn't be done right now. They should stop because I think, for example, a dog that is bad treated, I think he doesn't do nothing bad, you know.
Yeah.
So I think we should respect everybody.
Yeah.
Also, not animals, with everybody in general. But as you said, in animals, I think yes, they should stop. I understand that some people maybe don't like killing animals, but there is also a way of surviving that we have done while we have lived millions and millions of years, has never changed, and we know that this helps us. So I think it's,
Do we need to farm animals?
for me, I think we do, because they give really good things to nature.
What if you found out that we do not need to farm them? Oh, to nature, by the way, they don't give anything good. But what if we found out that we don't need to farm them?
Yeah, I think maybe we don't need, you mean to it, or in general?
Eating, wearing their skin, whatever it is we farm them for.
I think this is an answer I can't answer to you, because I think probably you will need them, because the nature is an ecosystem where it goes everything like this. in a
Yeah, but that's
circle.
not part of
Yeah.
farming, right? Farming is outside of any ecosystem. Farming just means we destroy an ecosystem, we put the animals in there, and we use them.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I will maybe kill them, but because of the reason that if you treat good the animals,
But what if there's no need for it?
yeah, even if there is no need, I will also do it.
So
But
you'll still kill an animal, and you think it's respectful to kill them even if there's no need for it?
if there is no need, but if they have a good life and they have to kill them.
Say I have a dog and I give them a great life, the excellent, the best life ever.
Yes.
But at the age of 2 years old, I kill them so that I can use their body as a punching bag.
No, that's true. You're right. So I will correct myself. I think if I kill them will be if, for example, they have a really good life and they have an issue, maybe you can kill them, and if you can keep food or something for yourself, it could be good. Also,
But what if
dangerous.
there is no issue? Should you still kill them?
No. If there is no issue, no.
So you're against farming then?
Probably, it can be. I mean, I like animals, but if you put this perspective, it's true. Yes.
So it's wrong to farm animals.
Well, it is not wrong. For me, it is not wrong because you are you are in the point of view that you say it is not necessary, but right now it is necessary.
It's not, no.
Yeah, for me it is because I like eating. I have priorities, so for me I like eating.
Like is not a necessity.
Eh?
Like is not a necessity. Does not imply necessity.
So if you don't like nothing, you don't have any necessity. What you do for life, you don't like nothing.
No. You can still like things, but if I say I like, for example, wearing human skin,
Yes.
doesn't mean it's a necessity for me to kill and wear somebody's skin.
No, obviously, but I think.
So liking something doesn't mean that it has to happen. So if I say I like eating meat, or I like eating human meat, or I like
Yeah.
eating dog meat, it doesn't mean I have to kill a dog or I have to kill a human. It just means maybe I need to learn to like something else because I don't need to do that. I don't need to kill that.
Yeah, maybe that is true, but for me, you're right. I respect your point of opinion, but for me, even if there is no need, I really love eating.
But what about the animals? You claim they should be respected, and it's not respectful to choose to kill them.
Okay, so I will put you an example. Maybe it's a bit out of context, but what do you prefer, for example, living 20 years, well, 40 years, but having the best life, everything, happiness, or living until the 80, but having never good life, always bad, in debt?
I'd rather live
anything?
free.
You are live free, yeah, but this is not as you one or another one.
But we know what you're pointing out. One
Yes.
situation is when I'm free, and one is when I'm not. I'd rather live
Yes.
free. Yeah.
So you rather to be the second one.
I'd rather live free. Yes.
Yeah. So then that is your opinion. I respect, but
But
for
I don't
me-
really care whether you respect this opinion or not, because regardless of what I want,
Yes.
it doesn't justify somebody enslaving me. You cannot justify enslaving a chicken by saying, well, if I were be in their shoes, I would want to kill them.
Yeah.
And FYI, animals are killed as babies. So your hypothetical should be, would you rather be killed as a baby or get to live your life and maybe die at whatever age
Yeah,
you
no,
die?
but there is something you said, and I stopped listening because you said you don't respect my opinion. So we can't have conversation, for example, like you, if you don't respect our opinion, because you're talking, I'm listening, but you don't hear my point of view. So I think it's.
What's your point of view? Because your point of view is, yet again, you should listen to what I'm saying first of all,
Yes.
because I am responding to what you're saying.
Yes.
So when you're saying stuff like you're putting two hypothetical examples out there that it is in no way related to what is today, your hypothetical example should be: would you rather be killed as a baby, or would you rather be enslaved and killed as a baby,
Yes.
or would you rather be live free?
Yeah, of course. For me, it's my point of view, opinion. Everybody has their opinion, and for me, I love. I'm sure a lot of
Which
people.
one would you
likes-
rather have? Killed as a baby or live free?
Eh?
Would you rather be killed as a baby or
Not
live
as a baby,
free?
as a 40-year-old person. I said
Yeah.
40 or 80.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
different.
but the animals are killed as babies.
Yeah, but because they live less. So if
No,
it's
no,
2
no,
years
no, no.
for
They're
you,
killed as babies according to their age. For example, a chicken can live 10 years old, and they're
Yes.
killed at the age of 42 days.
yeah, but if they have been treated good during their life, we also have to live, contribute, and for me it's no problem.
So if you
eating.
treat them good, it's okay to kill them?
Obviously, it's not good to kill them, but if I like eating and if they do it, for me it's no problem.
Yeah, but like you pay for it to happen,
Yes, I pay and I will pay it.
so you don't really care about animals.
Yeah, I care about animals like dog, things like this, but about
So
like
the ones that
farming-
you were told to care about, not the ones that you should actually care about.
No, the
you
ones
only
that-
care about the animals that somebody at some point when you were young said you should care about these animals and you shouldn't care about
No,
these other
I
animals.
only like
you
the-
only listen to what everyone else says.
No, I like the animals that I don't eat. If I don't like cows because I eat cows, for example. All of this I like a lot.
How is it justified to kill an innocent animal like a cow when there's no need for it?
Well, for me there is a need because I like
No,
eating them.
There is no need for it. What
Yeah.
would happen if you became allergic to animal products?
I should stop.
And then what would happen? Would you die?
No,
Would you still enjoy your life?
but I don't have allergy, right?
Would you still enjoy your life?
Well, I don't know because a good entrecote eating is good, or some chicken is
You
really
know
good.
that the plant-based diet is, first of all, a lot of the times more delicious, healthier, and better for you.
Yeah, but I try, but for me it's not that good.
I don't care what it is for you, right? Because this isn't about whether you like it or not. I don't care what you like. The point is, don't oppress others. If somebody likes to oppress women, he shouldn't continue oppressing women because he was taught to oppress women or
course.
because he likes oppressing women. He should stop. So you oppressing animals, you shouldn't continue oppressing animals because you were taught to oppress animals or because you like oppressing animals. You should stop.
Yeah, but for me, I think we're not going anywhere far away. But
But what about the animals? You keep thinking about yourself only. Can you think about the animals for a second? Do you think that if you're in the position of a cow and somebody's choosing to cut your throat, would that be fair towards you? If they say, but I need it, when they actually don't?
no, but I'm not the cow, so I think of myself. Maybe
But if
it's
you're in the
selfish.
position of that victim, would it be fair towards you?
Of course not, because they
So
will
is
kill
it
me.
fair then towards the cow?
No, but towards me,
Okay,
yes.
so you're doing something unfair.
No, I'm not doing something unfair. I'm doing
Is
something
it?
that
Did you
I...
not just acknowledge that if you're doing this to an animal, it is unfair if you are in their position?
Yeah, of course I said that.
So then it is unfair.
For the cow, yes. For me, no.
For you, obviously not. Like, obviously to Hitler it wasn't unfair that he
Yeah.
killed the Jewish people, right? To a rapist it's not unfair that he rapes the women. The person doing the oppression is not unfair to them. It's the victim of the oppression that's unfair
Yes,
towards.
yes.
So what you're doing is unfair.
What I said before, for me, it's not a problem. It's
you-
unfair. Obviously, it's unfair for
Can
the
you
cow.
for a
because-
second stop thinking about yourself and think
Yeah,
also
of
about the
course,
other
yes,
victim?
of course. No, of course. I think the car should choose, obviously, because and it is true. But from their point of view, I think it's true. They should maybe had more reason or more talking. But for me, as a person, I am, and I think about myself, not about the animals. For me, I don't.
You only think about yourself.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
And
Why
you want
should
to
I
be
think
you want to
about?
be because this isn't because you see the difference is this way. You're not choosing whether to respect an animal in the sense that I thinking by myself, I don't care about how much money you make, I don't care about the massages you do. You're killing them. You're taking away their whole existence for a 10 minutes meal. 10 minutes of your life, 10 minutes that you forget about in a couple of days
Yes.
versus their whole existence. This isn't a I don't care about them or not. This is about you hating them. Somebody, if you say, I don't care enough to stop for 10 minutes, I don't care enough to change 10 minutes out of my life, even though it means killing you, it doesn't mean that you don't care about them, it means you hate them.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So can I give you an example about Spain in tauromaquia? You know tauromaquia?
I
You
don't
know
what that
bulls
is.
that we play with
Bullfighting?
bullfighting. You know?
Are you for bullfighting?
I support bullfighting.
Jesus Christ, man. So you are okay with killing animals for entertainment?
Yeah. No, but I will explain you this because maybe a lot
Wow.
of people doesn't know. But maybe a lot of people
Bro.
doesn't know about bullfighting.
But you don't respect animals at all, do you?
No, but can I explain? No, you will understand after.
Oh, yes, I'm sure I will.
Obviously not because you're against that, but I will give you my point of view and maybe some people.
Did you know that humans
already.
are animals?
Yes, but can I explain my situation?
Sure.
It will be fast. You know that bullfighting, there is one type that is only done for that, and if bullfighting didn't exist, they will extinct because they only go for that, and they don't do anything else than they don't even procreate. So the thing is, there are like some specimen left, and we play with them. And for
So
me,
they're
it's
brought
fine.
into existence to be enslaved and
Yeah.
and,
No,
and used for
because
entertainment.
for a bull, there is nothing more heroic than losing fighting.
Bro, that's you putting a too stupid label on it. If I put you in a ring with a lion who will shred you into pieces, I can say, yeah, but there was nothing more heroic for this person to die than fighting a lion. No, you put them in harm's way. What the fuck are you talking about?
For me, but I think this is
But
everyone's
you just
opinion.
bought into this propaganda. Like you drank the propaganda, you drank the
Yeah, I
Kool-Aid,
support
big man.
Aromaki. I can say to them, yeah, I support.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for me,
So
it's,
if humans are animals, what exactly is the difference between, well, not even, because you wouldn't do this to dogs. So what exactly is the difference between a dog and a cow that justifies this difference in view?
because I don't need cows, I don't need dogs.
But what's the difference between them?
What is the difference between them?
Yeah, what does a dog need to do so that you start eating them?
No, I don't want to eat dogs.
Okay.
I see a dog and
Even
I
if a dog would taste 5 times better.
It depends.
If a dog would taste better, you would eat them.
I think if dogs taste better, they will put it in restaurants and will be new.
And you'd
they
pay
will
for it
innovate.
to people to kill and eat so that you can eat dogs.
Probably not because it will be expensive. But
Imagine if it weren't.
if they give it to me to try, I could try. Yes.
And you'd eat dogs. You'd pay for dogs to be killed so that you eat them.
Eh?
If it tastes good enough, you'd pay for dogs to be killed and you'd eat them.
No, I don't say I kill dogs. I say if
I'd
they
say
taste.
you'd pay for them to be killed so that you eat them. That's the question. Can you answer this question?
Repeat.
If a dog tastes well, would you pay somebody to kill dogs so that you can eat them?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, if a dog tasted 5 times better, and if a human tasted even better, in fact, the first time you touch the flesh of a human comes into your mouth, you get an orgasm. Would you pay for would you pay for humans to be killed and eaten?
No.
No. Okay, interesting.
Because
So
I
what's the
feel-
difference between a human being, a human animal, and a non-human animal
Because I
that
feel-
justifies the view?
I feel represented by humans, not by dogs and animals. But humans, I feel like they are my specimen. I can kill each other. You know?
You feel represented by humans? What does that mean?
I mean, like we support one each other. Like we're the same specimen. It's not the same for me.
What if I told you that I'm not human? Does that mean that all of a sudden
Well,
I
you're not
deserve
human,
to die?
my friend.
Then I deserve to die?
Yeah, and I'm a helicopter. You know.
Then I should be killed.
No, if you want.
If
you
I'm
want-
not human and my flesh tastes good, then I should be killed?
If you're not human, what are you?
I'm a Homo erectus. I'm a different species.
Homo erectus.
Yeah,
I don't know what's that.
it's a different species of human.
Ah, but it's still human, no?
Well, no, because when we say human, we colloquially refer to Homo sapiens, which is the
Okay.
species that
No. But I mean, Homo sapien, Homo sapien, Homo sapien. I say all type of human in the.
Oh, so
history.
you just mean the category human?
Yeah,
Not
category.
humanoids.
Yeah, human in general.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You know, all of that,
So
yeah.
why is that relevant?
It's because it's
They
like,
don't even all look the same, humanoids, by the
Yeah,
way.
but I think I can answer these questions because I'm not. I don't have that much knowledge to know.
You don't
so-
have that much knowledge, but you use it as a justification to discriminate? You use it as a means to discriminate? I don't know what a species is. I just know that I can discriminate based on it.
Yeah. But the thing is,
Yes.
no, if you know,
Christ,
because it's
bro.
true, I don't know what to answer because I don't really know how to answer this. But if you want, you can summarize, and I will go. But I don't want to disrespect you, so if you want, you can summarize or anything, and I will go. But because I don't have too much time, you know.
I don't know, man. It's just disappointing to see a person. How old are you?
21 from
21.
Mallorca.
So you're 21, and you think like an NPC.
Empira, hombre, no.
Because you came here saying all your argumentations for it, like you have absolutely no logical reason
because you have
for doing
studied.
what you're doing. You're just saying, I've always done it. I get some form of pleasure. When I challenge you and I explain to you that you can get pleasure without it, when I tell you that you can get everything you need without it, all you think about is, yeah, but that's what I want to do because that's what I've always thought. When I challenge you on why is it that the line is there, well, that's where I've always been taught. Essentially, you're just a person who was at some point up until the age of 18 taught one thing and then never bothered to think again. And I'm pretty sure that going forward in life, if you're going to go down this track, that's all you're ever gonna do. All that knowledge that you gain in high school will slowly degrade, and at the age of 45, somebody's gonna ask you how many continents there are, and you're gonna answer with 3.
Yeah.
Or what's the biggest country in Europe, and you're gonna say, I don't know, Canada. You know, like I'm urging you, try and think a little bit. Stop
Yeah.
being an NPC, okay?
So I like this guy. He has her own statement ideas, but I take my own things. If I like my things, I won't change it.
This isn't
I
your
know he
things.
won't like
This
it,
is
but
the
I don't want to
animals.
be disrespectful. So guys, I'm
This
leaving.
isn't your
But
things.
thank you for the talk.
I'm not gonna shake your
no,
hand.
well, don't worry.
Incredible.
Can I have the channel to see?
Sure.
You have here.
Okay.
For sure, you are very convinced.
No,
of
but
your
not QR
opinion.
code. Can I see what's the name?
This is the name. That's it.
Okay. That. Thank you, guys. Take care.
Have a good one.
Oh, but your question, you are very good. The way you do the interview.
Huge. Now you finally noticed.
But I hope I helped you with the streaming and everything.
Bro, I hope you get to think, bro, because this isn't about streaming. This is about
No,
the fact
guys.
that innocent animals, like, this isn't about you.
What
This
is
about
the
other
people saying?
animals.
I hope life treats him now. He treats animals.
That's a very good one.
Good. Thank you,
Yeah.
bro. Boring channel. No, it's not boring. Wow, my hair is fat. No, but no. Thank you, anyways. See you.
Have a good one.
Ciao, guys.
Yeah.
I've never seen something like that.
You've never
You're
seen
the
something
best.
like that?
No.
Yeah, this is where we.
This guy was terrible.
He was terrible, right?
Terrible. One of the most terrible I've seen.
He wasn't even the worst.
I take care about myself. Why I have to take care about animals?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. You are a little bit. If I say to you, because then you take the way he reply and you
Yeah.
do something with your communication that I go crazy because
Yeah.
yeah, it's amazing this format.
I've been doing this for so long that I've heard them say all the time, but
I made the picture of
the setup.
the stuff that you are using and I sent to my operator and
Yeah.
he told me very good.
Very good. Yeah.
No, but this matter of animals, you are very right on what you are saying. Because people, we are a little bit slave of a system, you know. There
Yeah.
is a system. That is the problem, that try to control us all the time. Even the way we eat, they decided we have to eat 3 times in a day and this and
We
that.
were taught to be this one way, and
It's
now we
very
always
true.
have to go
It's
this
very
way.
true.
It's insane, and it's so sad to see young people, 21 years old.
They don't give a shit.
It's-
you say,
they-
okay, I can eat the dog. No problem.
It's insane.
Why? You have to eat a dog.
That's
And what is the difference between a dog and a cow? There is
Yeah.
no difference. That's the fact.
exactly.
That's the point of the. But they don't understand. It's like,
What do you mean? Somebody told me that. That's what it is. Yeah.
it's giving you a chance to think about something that is very important. That maybe in this hour that you ask someone to be vegan during the maybe we can use this chance to think about the problem.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit.
They don't.
How many followers you have? Jesus, man.
That's what it is, huh? Notice me.
I did it a little bit for my format, but just a few.
Yeah.
Because it's your format.
Yeah.
Of course. Respect.
Yes, Stevie was still here. How old are you?
21.
21. You're good. Are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok?
Yes.
Okay. You wanna come here so that you're in the view? What's your name?
Simo.
Simo. I'm Chip. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Simo, I'm an animal rights activist. I'm here to speak up for animals. How do you feel about animals?
I like them.
You like them?
I'm a fan of animals.
Do you have a pet companion? Or
I don't. I had, but
You
not
had?
now.
Okay.
I
okay.
had a bird, a
a
parrot.
bird.
Yeah.
A parrot.
Yeah.
Do you like birds?
Yeah.
Nice. I also like birds. I also had a pet parrot. Love them. Very, very good pet. How do you see them? How do you see your parrots? How do you see the pets? Do you see them like objects around the house, members of your family? How do you see, or something?
I wouldn't classify them as members of my family.
Okay.
But I also wouldn't either kind of I wouldn't classify them as objects laying around in my house. So yeah, kind of a mix between both.
Okay. Say for instance, if I have a dog,
Uh-huh.
we should respect dogs, right?
Yeah.
Say for instance, if I give them and I bring them into existence for this purpose, I give them the best life, belly rubs, everything that they want, toys, and then at the age of 2 years old, I shoot them in the back of the head, and then I use their body as a punching bag.
That's crazy to me.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I could argue that I need to work out, so why would that be wrong?
Well, because you're using a life by killing a dog for your own interests, but dogs have rights as well. So
if I say I
You're
need to
denying
work
your
out
right.
is not good enough for you to allow me to kill
No.
the dog?
No.
Why not?
because I wouldn't allow you to kill a dog for your own purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would that apply to other animals also, or just dogs?
I'll be very honest with you. It depends on the animal.
It depends on the animal.
I know I'm being a bit controversial, but like insects for me don't have the same importance as, for instance, an ant doesn't have the same importance to me as than a dog. But
What about the cows, chickens, pigs?
It's like I wouldn't treat a chicken like I would treat a dog, just because I'm implanted in this society where you eat chicken every day. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like
my perspective.
But you don't
to-
need to do that, right?
Yeah, no, you don't.
Okay, so do you think it's fair towards the chickens?
No.
No. So it's not fair towards the chickens. Do you think that then you should continue doing it?
I mean, I have no interest in becoming vegetarian or vegan.
Oh, but I don't care like what you want to become. The question is, do you want to continue being an animal abuser, right? That's the question. Because the question isn't whether you want to become somebody. The question is, do you want to continue being an abuser towards the animals? Because when you pay for an animal to be abused, you could say you are an animal abuser, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, do you want to continue doing that?
No, so I don't want to continue being categorized as an animal abuser, even though I am an animal abuser. But at the same time, I know I kind of told you this before, but I wouldn't give up eating meat for this.
Well, why not? Because you can have food satisfaction. We have plant-based meats. We have so many alternatives today that you won't be missing it out. Like you won't, like literally, a lot of the times when we think we like meat, we actually just like the texture of meat, and the texture is resembled so perfectly in so many products nowadays. And tasty. Well, usually we add spices to meat. We put them in sauces. We slaughter them in whatever else we want. So we can do the same with plant-based meat. So why not do that? And you no longer exploit and kill animals.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So why not do that? Why don't not actually respect the animals?
I don't know. Maybe there. I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
No. So you just
You,
want to?
you should debate with him about this.
I mean, why? Why do you not seem to?
No, it's like I understand your points, but I feel like at the same time everyone has the right to do whatever they want.
So I have the right to kill and eat humans,
no,
but everyone has the right to do whatever they want. Why is it that we stop at humans but not at other animals?
I know that's.
Does everyone have the right to kill and eat dogs?
No.
So why do we stop at dogs and not at other animals?
I don't know what to say.
It's just something we used to do. It doesn't mean we need to continue doing it.
Yeah. No. But I accept. So of course I accept your points. I understand them. But again, as I said before, I wouldn't stop eating meat for this.
Why?
Basta.
That's it?
Yeah.
You don't have a reason why?
No.
Isn't that isn't that you just do things without thinking? Is that it?
No. That's not it. Bye bye. Have a good night. Have a good night.
Thank you so much. Can we get some W's in the chat for Renee, everyone? Renee, oh my God. Major W's in the chat for Renee. Big Dairy didn't recommend me your live stream until now. Doesn't the algorithm know I care much about these streams based on donations? I doubt it. Anyways, here's your daily Illuminati payment. Appreciate you, Renee. Appreciate all that daily Illuminati payment. I'm gonna continue going, Renee, whether you support me or not, but I appreciate all the support. And thank you for everyone on TikTok. Thank you for everyone on YouTube. I hope you've enjoyed the conversation so far. There have been just some weird conversation. I never really liked the idea of cannibalism, yeah. Interviewer is rude. Well, no, I'm just being direct. Rude is to cut the throats of animals, I would say. Yay, payment day. Marissa. That's funny. Very not good, nice guy, this TV person. He's now talking to Christopher. He's just walking around enjoying the conversations everywhere. Nice guy. I don't know what you're talking about, John Fisher, because I wasn't reading your comments. But keep doing what you're doing. Why do you think we should all be vegans? Simply because being vegan means respecting the rights of animals. So I think we should all respect the rights of animals. You're thinking conspiracies again? Oh no.
Hello.
Hi, you wanna have a conversation?
Yeah, I saw your sign. I was really curious.
But how old are you?
I'm 19.
19. You're okay. Are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. You wanna come here so that you're in view?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, nice. Welcome.
Okay, let's go.
Nice. What's your name?
Jurre.
Yura. I'm Chip. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Where
to
are you
meet
from,
you.
Yura?
I'm from like this little town in the, other part of the Netherlands called Bredebroek.
What's all this?
Well, we're from scouting.
Yeah.
So we're like on a camp with our kids, with the leaders, just chilling around, and
nice.
the other guys are just shopping somewhere.
Love it. Love it. So I'm here as an animal rights activist. I'm here to have conversations with
sick.
people
Yeah.
about animals. How do you feel about animals?
Well, of course, I really like them. I think they're so cute, so interesting,
Yeah.
and I love to, see all of them.
I'm going to put the hypothetical example out there, and as absurd as it may seem, bear with me.
Yeah.
So say, for instance, if I have a dog, I give them the belly rubs, the best toys, everything that they could possibly want.
Yeah.
But at the age of 2 years old, when they're at their biggest, I shoot them in the back of the head, and then I use their body as a punching bag.
Oh, damn, yeah.
If
Okay.
I do that, would you say that is right or that is wrong?
Well, of course, it would be wrong. Yeah.
But I could say that I need to work out, right? In order for me to be healthy, I do need to work out. So
Yeah.
I could tell you I need to work out, therefore it's justified for me to do this to a dog.
Well, you could just use a punching bag, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it safe to assume that if I have an alternative, it's wrong to harm or kill an animal?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Does this apply to only dogs or cats and other animals also?
I think it could be used for a lot of animals. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm not trying to catch up on this one, but what about cows, chickens, pigs? Do you
Yeah.
think they deserve also the same treatment?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, do we need to kill them to eat them?
I think they could die naturally, right?
But do
If
we-
it's not from a sickness or anything, like if they die naturally, it would be probably a lot more sustainable and nice for them.
But do we need to exploit them? Do we need to farm them in the first place?
No, I'm kind of against farming. I think,
Yeah.
especially animals. Personally, like animal harm is kind of. I feel icky about it.
Yeah.
Especially meat is such like a stupid thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, to be honest, so tasty. It's just the stupid thing. Like I know, animal rights and everything. It's bad. We shouldn't kill cows.
Yeah.
But then, I'm lazy and I like some good food sometimes.
Yeah, but we can get good food without doing that.
Oh,
then, right?
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think you should do then? Do you think you should be vegan and leave all of this behind, or do you think you should continue, paying for animals to be exploited and killed for you?
Personally, I feel eating less meat already helps a lot, Like not eating meat every day is what I think makes it a bit better. Personally, I don't think I could,
But you would say it's an injustice what we do to animals, right? I'm sorry for.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I think but it's.
But
you
if we
know-
took another injustice, say for instance somebody's beating their wife every day, would
Yeah.
you say that it would solve the issue if he said I'm only going to beat her on Tuesdays from now on?
No, that's a valid point. That's a
Right.
valid point. Yeah.
Like we can't when it comes to an injustice, we have to treat it as an injustice, right? Like I understand
Mm-hmm.
on our side it seems like a choice or a diet or whatever, but
Yeah.
it's about the injustice. I don't really care what you eat or what you do. It's just
But
the injustice of it.
you know how I kind of feel about it. And maybe that's a not that great of a point, but I think if I'm going to stop meat, the industry is not going to collapse.
Yeah.
Because I'm just one person.
It's a
And
very
then I
common thing
think-
to say, but
Yeah.
there's at least 100 animals, or maybe not at least, or around 100 animals each year that are killed specifically for you.
Yeah, fair.
So you won't change the industry because the industry kills millions in animals, right?
Yeah.
100 out of a million means nothing, but you change the life of 100 animals.
Yeah, fair. No, I would choose to change the life for like 59 of them, and then like once in 2 weeks, like eat a good piece of meat so
But
that I
why
get
not-
really satisfied of it.
Why not do the injustice at all?
Well, to be honest, it's a stupid reason, I know, but it just tastes good.
But you can get the exact same thing, almost identical taste on a plant-based dish.
I haven't tried it before. I'd like to.
You haven't
you know-
tried like plant-based burgers and stuff like that?
Not really, because where I like, of course, I don't live in a big city.
No, but you could
and
have an
it's-
Albertheim or something close by.
Yeah, Jumbo. Not even
Jumbo
Albertheim.
has alternatives also. Has
Yeah,
some pretty
I've
good
tried some
alternatives.
before, and I like. My parents are, for example, not home, and they always cook meat because
Yeah.
they just feel like that. And I'm also always like, yeah, you're my parents. I'm not gonna complain about that
Yeah.
every time. But now I'm home alone, and I'm like, hey, I try to eat more veggies, eat more, vegetarian, but I still, I can't get myself to it. To be honest, it's just that.
Yeah.
It's just
like you can't start changing.
yeah, and I try to do like little steps and do it step by step, and maybe I'll eat these alternatives and I like them more. But I think I should start by trying, and
But
then
here's
just
I agree with
let
you.
it
But
out.
here's a hard question because how many more animals should be exploited for you going forward?
Yeah. I'd rather not too much,
Yeah. But should there be even one animal exploited for you, or should there be none?
Yeah, no, that's fair. Rather none, of
Yeah.
course, but
Yeah.
I don't think that's something I could get myself to.
I don't know, man. Don't put yourself down.
No, of
Honestly,
course.
it's not that difficult, and honestly, you will get benefit from it.
Yeah.
I'll just give you this card. There's a documentary here called Dominion. Can you give that a watch?
Oh, really? Yeah, I would do.
Yeah. And
great.
until you watch Dominion, can you choose to not consume any animal products? Can you do that?
I can try. I can try,
Okay.
of course.
It's on this QR code over here, okay?
I would
Okay.
do.
Thank you for speaking to me.
Thank you, man.
Have a good one. Cheers.
Goodbye.
I'm trying. Yeah, it didn't feel like it was going anywhere with this guy, so I didn't go anywhere. Same. My chat likes you, by the way. You should be vegan, man. You seem like a nice guy.
You're right.
You know what you have to do. You know what you have to do.
Yeah, but it's difficult.
It's not. It really isn't. It's just difficult to change first, and then it's easy. I see him. Yeah.
Can I say goodbye with you to the streaming?
Sure. You already said goodbye. What do you mean?
Far away. Do we get in?
Sure. I'm just asking some questions. Are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok?
sure,
How old are you?
24.
24. Okay, that's good. Okay. You wanna come here, stay tuned?
Sure, let's do it.
Love it. What's your name?
Tian.
Tian, I'm Chip. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you, mate.
Where you from? Australia?
Australia, yeah, good guess.
Good guess. Yeah, I can hear it in the accent. So Tian, I'm an animal rights activist. I'm here to speak up for animals. How do you feel about animals?
Yeah, loving animals.
I love them. Have you heard of this thing that you cannot love animals and eat them too?
Yes, I have heard of that.
Do you think that's true?
No,
No.
no.
So if I say I love women, do you think that would imply that from time to time I kill one of them and then I eat them?
Yeah, no, I see where you're going here. Nah, I mean, probably not.
Probably
Putting me down a bit of a pigeonhole here.
Yeah. So can we really love animals while at the same time eat them?
I guess by that logic, probably not.
Probably not, right? But I don't even want you to necessarily. I don't love animals. I don't care about
Yeah,
animals.
yeah.
But I think we should respect them. Should we not respect
No,
them?
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. And is it truly respectful if we choose to exploit them?
No, fair enough. Probably not.
Probably not. Do we need to do this to them?
Probably not.
Probably not. Exactly. So then, what do you think we should do about it? What?
I might need some ideas from you here. What do you think we should do about it?
Be vegan.
My girlfriend's vegan.
Your girlfriend's vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm already half there.
You're half there.
Yeah, I'm half there.
Well, why not go all the way? Your girlfriend will be happy, and the animals will no longer be exploited for you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, yeah, I do love a steak though, but
You can get a plant-based steak.
that's true. Well, they're starting to grow them in labs as well, so maybe in a couple of years we just have one of
Also
those.
that. Yeah, but the thing about it is that, sure, you could wait a couple of years, but along the way, a couple of animals would get exploited to that. They'll get killed, you
No,
know?
you're
and
right.
if you're in their shoes, you wouldn't want somebody to be like, oh, I'm just going to cut your throat and then your friends, and then I'll stop,
No, that's fair. That's fair.
right?
That makes sense.
So how many more animals should be exploited for you going forward?
Oh, probably 0,
Probably 0.
but the reality, probably a little bit more than 0.
Why? Why not stop?
Oh, it's I guess something to think about.
Yeah, but it's also something to act, right? Because thinking about it doesn't do anything about it,
Yeah,
does
yeah.
it?
No, you're right. You're definitely right.
Yeah. So if you were in the position of the victim, what would you want your oppressor to do?
Oh, not kill me.
Do you think you should apply the same logic?
Yeah, no, you are right. You are right.
Okay, I'll give you a card, okay? There's a documentary here called Dominion. It's actually filmed in Australia. Can you give that a watch?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
And until you watch it, can you choose to not consume any animal products?
Yeah, nice. I'll watch tonight.
Okay, I appreciate you. Have a good one. Cheers. Less than 3 minutes conversation. I don't know what to feel about that. He was just agreeing or stuff with it, but whatever. How you doing, Mr. Christopher?
I had a really interesting one.
With the Italian guys, Stevie.
No, well, he was funny. But
Such a
no,
character,
my
huh?
my first conversation, this girl, she told me she has done plant-based before, because growing up, her dad would steal the meat off her plate and eat it for himself. And I'm no psychologist, but it sounds like there's a trauma there that she was withheld the dense, delicious part of the plate, and it wasn't replaced with anything just as dense and nutritious. And so that's her association with the experience of plant-based eating. There's a trauma and association there. And I really believe that I don't want to boast about myself, but I feel like if it was most other of these activists, they would not have explored that with a little more curiosity. It would have just been more like, and I just
You
for me-
explored that.
Yeah, because I brought it up. I said, it sounds like you have a trauma there. So I had a different ask for her, because she's convinced she has health issues and all this stuff. I said, find 3 meals fully plant-based that won't set off your health issues and will meet all your nutritional needs. Go to the internet for help in crafting those meals. At least 3, add them into your rotation. She said she would do that. So
That's cool.
not the same as going full vegan or doing a full week, but for her, I just felt that this was a more productive, useful direction to go in.
I get you. It's a good conversation.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
I feel like a lot of the times when I ask people to do more, is because I know they'll do less.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I know what you mean.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Where's everybody from today?
Oh yeah, let's get some countries. Christopher knows all the countries.
One serving of steak has 25 grams of protein your body can actually use.
Hey, thank you, Goat Milk, for the
Austria
for all the
still.
stickers on TikTok.
I want to go to Austria just because of the movie Amadeus. Otherwise, I've never been there.
Vienna is really pretty.
Yeah. Bristol.
USA, New York.
Indiana. Never heard of the country Indiana before. Australia, England,
Pennsylvania.
Camelback. Good place to go snowboarding.
Is it?
Yeah, Greece. I love Keflonia. Oh, I have some funny vegan stories in Argostoli, actually.
Australia.
Yeah.
Australia.
England.
Have you been to Australia?
I've landed
Down
at Sydney
under?
Airport. That's it. I've landed
Spain.
at Sydney Airport. Yeah. Virginia, that's where I'm born and raised. What's up? Las Vegas. Hey, if you're from Las Vegas, how come you're not hanging out with us at Tarantino's?
Goat Milk 420.
Goat Milk 420. Start hanging out with us. I'll be back in Vegas end of next month.
Germany. Alexandra's here. Alexandra's here. Hell yeah. Always a good day when Alexandra's here. We all know it, everyone. Everyone gets excited when Alexandra's here. Massachusetts, Chicago, amazing. I've been to Chicago. I thought was.
Hey. What's your age?
18.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. Are you? But
We're all 18.
you're all 18.
Yeah.
I am live on YouTube and TikTok. You wanna? Are you okay? Are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok?
Yeah.
It's like 100 people.
Okay.
It's about animals.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You wanna come? You wanna join? Yeah. Appreciate you. Okay. You wanna come here, stretch your hands?
Okay. Should we all do it? Yeah.
You wanna come here, stretch your hands?
Let's go.
I'll just mention it so that you know, in case you don't feel comfortable or something, you can always you're free to walk away, right?
Okay.
This is what consent means.
Kind of question.
So we are animal rights activists. We're here to
Okay.
speak up for animals. How do you
Yeah.
guys feel about animals?
I love animals. I love animals. Yeah.
Love them? Okay. Should we be respecting animals?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that. Okay. Say for instance, if I have a dog, you know dogs, right?
Yeah.
I love golden retrievers. So say for instance, I have a golden retriever. I give them the best belly rubs, the best toys, the best life they could possibly have. But the age of 2 years old, when they're at their biggest, I take them in the back of the house, I shoot them in the back of the head, and then I use their body as a punching bag. Is what I'm doing right or is it wrong?
Wrong.
Wrong. Okay, but why is that wrong?
Because it's violent. And
Sure.
they should have rights.
But I need to exercise.
Yeah, but you
But it's not like
exercise in other
proportional
ways.
to the benefit to you isn't proportional to the damage to them.
The benefit to me is not proportional to the damage done to them. God damn it, that's a smart thing to say. I love it. Holy crap, I'm gonna steal that. The benefit done to that's a really good feeling.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Okay, love it. And you're right also about that. We have alternatives. Is it safe to assume that when we have an alternative, it's wrong to harm or kill an animal?
Yeah, I can see where this is going.
I
yeah.
can see where this is going.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's the question? Is it wrong to, if you have alternatives?
Yeah.
I guess it's all kind of like within reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, so you know where this is growing. We're
Yeah.
going towards the farm animals, the cows, the chickens, the pigs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it fair what we're doing to them? Because we do have alternatives.
yeah.
We do have alternatives. I mean, there's definitely something about how you treat the animals as well, because there's obviously a difference between like battery hens and like.
You know, I would say 8 or 9 times out of 10, that's usually what people say. They care about welfare and conditions.
Yeah.
And I agree. But what I'm confused about is that it seems like, from my observation, vegans are the only ones that are actively boycotting, protesting, and lobbying against those conditions. There's a lot of groups out there trying to bring down the industrial farmers, and I'm just curious, like, where are the non-vegans in those battles?
Yeah, I feel like lots of people are very passive with it because it doesn't like directly affect them.
Yeah.
So they just ignore it.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
isn't a good thing.
Yeah,
But
or just lip
Yeah.
service, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So how can you align yourself with not participating in those horrible conditions you're talking about?
I mean, as like an easier step, you can try not to go for the meat that is in those conditions. Like you can try like buy organic meat when you can, if you want to do a step.
mean,
It's not the whole way.
If it's in a modern grocery store, it's coming from those conditions.
Not if you buy organic in like a.
But you know, most of the images that people see of slaughter of factory farming, what they call it, it's actually just images of slaughterhouses.
You're from England, yeah?
Yeah.
Didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
Joey Carbstrong, he's English, and he has.
He's
broke-
Australian, but
He's
lives-
Australian.
Jeremy Cox,
He lives in England.
Oh,
He,
Jeremy, yeah,
he
yeah.
has repeatedly broken into farms that identify as organic and
yeah.
humane, free range, cage free. He's repeatedly broken into these places and found unimaginable atrocities.
There was, for example, an image of a farmer who was frustrated with a pig, and he beat the pig to death. He beat them to death. Yeah, it's fucking insane. But I love what you said about the proportionality of it. Do you think that getting 10 minutes of a meal is proportionate to eradicating somebody's whole existence?
No, and I'm kind of aware that I'm a hypocrite in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm kind of like, yeah, I've kind of always thought that I'm just like, yeah.
But you live in the country where it's almost the easiest in the world to be vegan. Why not be vegan?
It's not that easy to be vegan, I still
It's
think.
definitely more expensive to be vegan.
Where'd you learn that?
Yeah.
No, when you go into a restaurant a lot of the time, like
Okay, what about grocery stores?
groceries, yeah, no.
Groceries is probably, I think a lot of people, I mean, I'm not vegan, so I
Yeah.
don't, but like, say it's quite hard to get like the protein and things you need.
Where does that come
from being, what protein?
Where does that
Yeah.
belief system come from?
I'm not like, I don't like.
It's just something you heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not true.
like word
So
of mouth.
I want to take a pause. Sorry, Chip.
Yeah,
I'm,
go
I'm
on,
taking
go
over.
for it, go for it.
First, we talked about conditions.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about. Then we moved into.
Okay.
First, we talked about conditions. First, we talked about conditions.
Yeah.
We addressed that. Then we talked about price. We addressed that. Now we're talking about health. And do you observe that every time we address something, we move to something else, and it seems like there's a resistance and the mind keeps going? Do you observe that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I know, I definitely.
Where do you?
Yeah.
Why?
A lot
Why
of
does it
it's
keep
social
happening?
Norms, though. It's just like what everyone's doing, and so you just.
It's like a full debate.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are just.
You guys have been hanging out. Any thoughts?
She used to be. She's kind of veggie.
She was vegetarian for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just because my mum is.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah, that's more. I think the reason that my mum and my brother are vegetarian is welfare
Yeah.
and like climate change.
Yeah.
That's a big reason.
Yeah. So again, you recognize that we address one thing, you go to another. We address it, you go to another.
Yeah.
Is it outside the realm of possibility that a $1 trillion industry that's been operating for generations has leveraged every trick in the book to condition people into not being able to imagine that leaving animals off your plate could be cheap, healthy, delicious, fun, all those things?
Yeah, no, that's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for humoring me. So how can we explore the truth?
Oh.
That's a big question.
I think it just comes in like small steps. Like there's never going to be one day where the industry is just shut down, but it's like daily habits. And like people
But
like
the
do
question
that
is how
like
do you explore what's true or not, right?
Oh.
Not
No,
whether-
that's a big question.
Yeah,
What, like,
like
just
what's your
truth in
standard
general?
Because-
Well, I
epistemology?
think it's having conversations that isn't just like a
Yeah.
confrontation.
Yeah.
Like it's like we've had a conversation, you know.
Yeah, this has been nice.
Yeah.
So you believe that it's challenging for health, and we believe that it's not. So we're in an algorithm. You're in an algorithm. How do you really know what's true and what's misinformation? How do you figure that out?
I feel like it's like talking to people and questioning what you see and not just accepting everything at face value and talking to people with different opinions and not being scared of that.
Yeah. Or maybe you watch some debates, some plant-based people versus non-plant-based people, and you see who's really sticking to science and good faith arguments and not using any logical fallacies or any or studies that are just not peer-reviewed, not systematic, any of those things.
I think it's just being open-minded and being able to like change your opinion and not being stuck in one thing.
And also not necessarily having to go all in or nothing. Do you know what I mean? There being a
It's
scale,
there's
because otherwise it is a
definitely-
bit polarizing. Just.
Well, I'll say this. You're talking about this idea of extreme, right?
Yeah, I'm not
this
saying it's extreme.
yeah.
I'm not saying that's extreme. I'm saying like there is a scale, and you don't have to go all or nothing.
Well, I don't know how long it took Chip. It took me years to transition, but it was a conscious effort.
Yeah.
And so I did decide to get into it. So you for one day?
Yeah.
What was it, watching Dominion?
No. I just at some point I realized my whole negotiation, my whole technique was I know animals go through awful shit. I was just saying that's not what I'm paying for.
Yeah.
I was just believing that there's some nice farms out there. I'm surely I'm paying for those because I was buying the best products. But then I just did one simple Google search, and I found out that it's actually way worse what I was paying for. So, no, it's fucked up everywhere because these animals are not. They're seen as products. They're seen as commodities. So farmers, because they have such a small margin for profit, they will do whatever it takes to make profit. And by the way, if you want to see what they go through, I did bring this magazine, and if you want to go through what. You can scan that if you want, but you can also watch it now, whatever you feel like it.
I think where are our friends?
I think they bailed out.
Yeah.
I think we need to go find our friends.
Okay,
That was being a good
that's
talk.
fine. What's the game plan though? Like more detail, like not just small
Game
steps.
plan for
How are you going to explore this world of
Stop oppressing animals.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I guess just like
If it was-
learning
if it-
more about
okay.
it.
Okay.
Like,
Please look through it before you go. At least for
I feel
a
like
little
it's
bit.
gonna be really.
I don't really want
Yeah.
See, we don't want to see. We don't want to see.
If we don't
right?
want to see it, let's not make it happen.
Do I scan that and then it?
I don't know if you scan this, if it
It's
takes you
more
there.
yeah.
I think if you scan this, it takes you here. But I'll give you a card for sure for all of this to see. But if it's hard to see, you shouldn't pay for it to happen.
Yeah.
It's not, and it's not hard to see because it's something like an operation or something. It's hard to see because we know they're in pain, we know they're suffering, and we know we're putting them there. So
I'm just gonna say this and then I'll let you go. I wasn't always vegan, and I didn't know anything about nutrition or food, and this is what I've learned now that I'm here. It's affordable, it tastes amazing. I eat almost everything that I used to eat: pasta, ramen, pizza, burgers, everything. It all tastes good, it's all healthy, and however bad you think it is out there, it's 10,000 times worse. It's not proportionate. It's very, very easy. All you gotta do is just make the choice, say, hey, I'm gonna decide on this day, I'm gonna set myself up for it, I'm gonna learn what my favorite foods, and then I'm gonna find out the plant-based way to have that, and I'm gonna do that with my entire rotation of foods until all of it's covered.
Yeah.
Okay?
Think about it.
Don't think about it.
So there's a
Do the
documentary
work.
here called Dominion. It's partially filmed in the UK. Can you give that a watch?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank
Okay,
you
just
very
go there.
much.
And until you watch it,
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
until
nice
you
to
watch
meet
it, can you do this little thing where you don't consume animal products until you watch it?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay?
Will do.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll get done.
Thanks.
What a conversation. Good people go vegan? Hell yeah, 100%. I think I'm gonna stay for one more conversation and then I'm gonna go. If you want to keep one of the signs, it's fine. You can keep one.
Oh no, I don't avoid it. Transport. I like doing it with you in camaraderie.
Nice. That was nice. It's nice to also do activism with that. I'm ending. I started because today I worked on my videos, and I think somewhere maybe in September. No, August I'll tag you in some videos.
Okay, yeah,
Already.
I'd love that.
And in September I'll tag you in more.
Okay, just tag my personal and then I'll be good. Thank you.
Karmic Breath, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll send you the link to accept it on YouTube. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Yeah, we're interesting conversations. Karmic Breath, yes. Is that on TikTok also?
I'm not on TikTok,
You should be,
Instagram. I know. My other profile will be on TikTok.
Okay.
Hi, I'm an anthropologist, so I'm interested in your social experiment.
Oh, we're actually speaking about animals. Are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok?
Possibly.
Yeah.
What do you ask about animals?
Oh, just some questions about the.
Okay, thank you.
You want to have a conversation? Okay. Hi. For Kevin. I'm an anthropologist. I'm interested in your social experiment. What are you asking about animals? Oh, just some questions. Okay, bye. What the fuck?
Fear.
Fear.
Fight or flight. Threats.
Yeah.
Threats to my identity.
I have been thinking a lot about no longer using the word vegan. I've been thinking so much about it.
I try not to. It's kind of unavoidable, but I say, will you leave animals off your plate?
I only use it at some point when I'm like, I want this person to be vegan, so I should use it because I don't want them to be afraid of the word, right?
Yeah. It's tough, man.
It's so insane that the word itself is worse than the injustice or the justice movement, right? Like, I feel like if we had a better word, it could actually make a difference because there's just so much. Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing is that there's no word for people who don't do bad things, except just being good, decent people.
Yeah.
You know, I was talking to my friend Jessica. We were texting about this last night. She runs Vegan Street Fair in Los Angeles. She's also been wrestling with this whole name thing, and I said, why don't you change it from Vegan Street Fair to LA Street Fair? Like, it's LA Street Fair. It's a food street fair, and it just happens to be all vegan.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be called the Vegan Street.
He'll be back. A car is backing up, and it was backing up into his tripod, so he just wants to be sure that it's all good. Hi, you wanna have a conversation with me? I am live on YouTube and TikTok. Are you okay being live?
Yes.
How old are you?
18.
18? You can't be on camera. You can.
I'm her mom.
You're her mom? I don't think you're her mom. If you're 18 and she's 17, I don't think you gave birth at 1 year old.
What? Yeah, can I hear the question then decide?
It's just about animals.
And okay, yeah.
You wanna come here so that you're in view?
About animals.
Are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok?
Yes, okay.
Okay, what's your name?
Yola.
Yula, I'm Chip, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Caro.
Carol, I'm Chip, nice to meet you. So, obviously with consent comes also the capacity to retract your consent. So if you want to leave, you're free to leave, just to be clear. Because you're young and I want to be sure that you understand that. So I'm an animal rights activist. I'm here to speak up for animals. How do you guys feel about animals?
I like animals very much.
Like animals? Yes. Question is, should we be respecting animals?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Is it respectful, for example, if I have a dog, I give them the best life, belly rubs, toys, everything, but at the age of 2 years old, when they're the biggest, I kill them by shooting them in the head.
No.
Would that be respectful?
No.
But I kill them in a way that they don't feel pain.
No, I don't think
So-
so because they're allowed to live.
Okay.
They can decide if they want to die or not. So
But I do need to work out, so how is that bad?
you need to what?
I need to work out, you know?
You can,
So, I forgot to mention, I'm killing them so that I use their body as a punching bag.
No. It's not good.
It's not good?
No.
Okay. What would be a good reason for me to kill them?
If they are really sick. Yes.
Real sick?
Yes. Or bad conditions.
What if
No
I want
one-
to eat them?
No, that's not.
Not good?
No.
Okay. So if it's wrong to do that to a dog, shouldn't it be wrong to do that to any other animal also?
No. No, I don't think so.
No? So it's okay to do it to
Like-
some animals?
No. It's a good question.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No. So,
Yes.
so it's wrong, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you vegan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you girls consume animal products?
Like what?
Do you eat animals or
Yes,
animal products?
we eat. But just, yeah, just because it's like healthy to eat animals for like with the.
I'm not here to judge, by the way.
Yes,
Did you know that like you can be healthy without consuming animal products?
Yes, I think with supplements.
I mean, B12 you have to supplement.
Yeah.
Or the soya?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can eat soy. There's a lot of alternatives.
yes.
So if we can be healthy without consuming animals and animal products, and we
That's
know that when we
true.
do, we harm them, we kill them, we treat them badly, we don't respect them. Shouldn't we change and respect them?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Have you girls considered being vegan?
I thought about it.
Yes,
Yes.
me too. And I eat less than years ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I think vegetarian would also be okay. So you can like.
Do you think like
Eat eggs
dairy products or
and-
eggs don't harm animals?
I think when the animals live in good conditions, I think that's okay.
Let's go through it.
Yes.
Why does a cow make milk?
It's normal.
Yeah,
Like
sure, but like why? What's the when in their life do they make milk?
when they're pregnant. Yes.
Right on, bravo, smart. If they're pregnant, if they have a baby, they produce milk. Do you think they get pregnant when they want, or do you think farmers impregnate them?
Not when they want.
Yeah.
Farmers impregnate
But
them.
is this bad for the cow?
Well, I mean, it's forceful impregnation. Of course, it's not nice. But let's imagine that it's not necessarily a problem. When the babies are born, we take them away from their mother. Do you know why farmers do that? Because if they stay with their mother, they drink the milk. So we have to get the milk.
Mm-hmm.
If the baby is born male, they don't produce milk. So what happens to them? The males, they don't make milk.
They kill.
They get
we
killed.
Eat them.
Yeah. And the females, just like their mother, they stay separate and then repeatedly impregnated year over year.
Mm-hmm.
And at the age of 6 years old, they get killed. And cows can live 24 years. Do you know why they kill them so early?
Because they get faster sick.
Yes.
Well, we know already that a pregnancy is it's hard on a woman's body. Imagine 6 repeated forceful impregnations year over year. A cow is not meant to be pregnant so many times. So after 6 repeated impregnations, she can no longer stand. They call her a spent cow. And because it's either difficult for her to stand up or to get pregnant or to do anything, they kill her.
Mm-hmm.
Is this nice?
No, it's not
No.
nice.
Treating them like an object. And it's the same for chickens who produce eggs.
Yes,
Only
yes.
the females do it, the males don't. And when they can when their egg production declines, they kill them. And their eggs are their periods. This is this something we want to continue paying for?
No. But I think when it's hard to turn this around because many jobs are in this area.
That's why I'm asking people to no longer pay
Yeah.
for it, because the less of people pay for it, the more jobs are formed in the other
Yeah,
industries of making
that's
the other type of food, right? So the more we support the way a way where not only people are treated fair, because in this industry we say there's a lot of jobs, but a lot of these jobs are unfair. Farmers, they barely make any money. In fact, a lot of the times they struggle because farmers have to buy a lot of food to feed to the animals, and in that sense they make very little money. That's why nowadays farmers don't have a couple of animals, they have a lot of animals because every animal gives very, very little money. So farmers are struggling. The people who are killing the animals are struggling because they suffer from PTSD. And every other worker is just exploited because it's not a nice industry. It's a bad industry. You know, it's an industry where they kill animals cannot possibly be a nice one. So the only people who make money and who profit the most out of it is the CEOs, the corporations, all this kind of stuff. And fuck those guys. Fuck them. We don't care about them. They can go fuck themselves. We don't care about them. So can we choose to respect animals?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Can we be vegan?
We try.
We
You try? Okay,
try.
let's do this. I appreciate you saying that.
Okay.
You're young, you're open-minded, and I don't get a lot of young open-minded people. Insane. I don't know what it is. Young people I thought were more open-minded, but not everyone. There's a documentary here called Dominion. It shows what animals go through. Can you give that a watch?
Yes.
Okay. And until you watch that, can you choose to not consume any animal products?
I think we would try it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can do that? Okay,
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
So much. You have my YouTube channel there if you want to watch the conversation back. And
Bye.
you open-minded people need to go vegan, okay? Have a good one. Okay, bye. I don't know if they were saying things just to agree or they actually do believe it. They were nice people. By the way, everyone, this place is amazing. Like, see how many people we get to speak? Like, I've just been getting continuous people, continuous people, one after another. I barely had time to speak to anybody, huh? It's an amazing place. From now on, this is the really good place to do outreach from now on. Yeah, thank you so much, Martin, for putting my channel. Thank you so much, Goat Milk 420. Thank you so much, Amanda, Jake Lagatare, people on TikTok, people on YouTube. I appreciate all of you. You know, like it's good. It's good to have a nice community. Amanda, where are you? I'm. This is called colloquially the gay street. That's why you see the flag here. Sorry, for TikTok it's here. For YouTube it's here. For TikTok it's here. It's colloquially called the gay street, or regulierstraat. It's a nice place, you know. It's. I feel like there's a lot of foot traffic. It's a good place to sit. It's a good place to chill. I think people are here. The people who are walking here are not people who are in a rush to a museum or anything else. It's I think I think it might be the best place to be in Amsterdam to do outreach. So yeah, so far at least as alone. Yeah. Somebody says you're just gay. Well, thank you for calling me gay, because on this channel calling somebody gay means being cool, and I am cool. I am not gay though, but if anybody does have that sexual preference or orientation, that's perfectly fine and perfectly lovely and beautiful to be. Doesn't matter who you like, right? Doesn't matter who you like. What matters is that you get consent with whatever it is that you do with them, and that's what we want. Consent. Just asking people some questions. You want to have a conversation with me?
I thought animal abuse is illegal, isn't it?
Animal abuse is illegal.
It should be.
It
no?
should be.
Well, where we come from, it's illegal.
Yeah, well, some forms of abuse are illegal, but like we still kill animals for food, right? Is that not abusive?
Right. Okay.
Oh yeah, well I.
I can't comment on that because I eat meat. But I wish I was programmed not to. I don't like it.
But you can't change.
I can change.
So why not change? What's keeping you?
I don't know.
Yeah. I'll give you a card. You know what?
Yeah.
There's a documentary here called The Minion. Give that a watch, huh?
I
You
don't
see
know.
what I mean?
I was just brought up for it to be normal. That's
You're
just
from
the way
the UK, right?
Yeah.
Watch the documentary. It's filmed partially in the
No,
UK.
because
so
I wouldn't
it's-
like to see what's on there.
You don't want to see what's in there?
No.
Then if you don't want to see what's in there, just watch the most important speech you'll ever hear. That
Okay.
it doesn't show you, it just teaches you.
But
Just so you
then,
know.
even though I do eat animals,
Yeah.
I would still be very happy if it completely was never a thing.
I get that.
You know?
But you can make that happen.
Yeah, but I can't make the rest of the world do that, can I?
No, but you can. So the problem with this isn't what we put in our mouths,
Yeah.
what we put in our body. The problem is the exploitation, the killing of
Yeah,
animals.
of course, yeah.
And you are not responsible for what everyone else does.
No.
You're only responsible for
For
what,
what
you
I do, yeah, that's correct.
And there's a couple of animals out there that suffer because of this responsibility you
Yeah.
suffer. So if you change, you're not going to change the system,
Yeah.
but those animals will no longer be put in that system.
I think you're right.
You can do it.
Yeah. Have a lovely day.
You too. Cheers. Yeah. I told you it's a great place. I don't even have to hold a sign, for crying out loud. This is an amazing place to be in. Literally, not even holding a sign and people stop by. Wow. Love it. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go home because I have a package coming, and if I can catch it, that would be perfect. I want to give a shout out to Draculum for being the first to comment on the last stream. Draculum, in case you don't know, we give shout outs to the first people who comment once the stream ends. Draculum was first. Shout out to Draculum. We are already changing the system. More and more people will help. 100%, Renee. 100%. More and more people will talk. Will change. It's true. That's just it, huh? Um, Going vegan doesn't end the murder and exploitation of animals. Well, it kind of does. Yeah, it does for some animals. Thank you so much, Alexandra. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I want to also give a shout out. I think Linda found the secret number, and Veg something. I forgot the name. Veg. Oh, I can't go all the way to the beginning. Veg something. I forgot your name. I'm sorry. Veg. Somebody who commented first. Chip, what is decoy? Marissa, decoy is just supposed to keep you from not seeing where the other secret things are on the thumbnail. Good job, bro. Thank you. I enjoyed that burger. I'm not gonna have a plant-based burger today, no. But if I did, it would be plant-based, as I said. Chip has said he's sexually attracted to men. I do like some men sexually. Why not? I don't give a shit. I don't think I'm bi. Also, I think I'm closer to. I don't know what I am. I don't know what my sexuality is. Leave me alone. Let me just get consent from everyone. So leave me alone. All this. What you label? Let me label you. If I can't label you, I don't know what I'll do. Stop labeling people. I just had the Beyond Meat hamburger with ketchup, mustard, and pickle. Fuck yeah, that sounds amazing. That means you're gay. No, because I like women. Doesn't mean that I'm gay. At best, it means bi, but. Don't listen to Candor. He was perving on young girls on the street in the previous stream. Jesus. Who is that? Candor? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Bye-bye, Candor. Why do they need to know? Right, Amanda? Yeah, people are so weird, right? Why do they need to know? That's because people need to label you. That's just thing. People really need labels. People can't function without labels. I think it's because we don't educate people enough on what really matters, right? Like how to behave and all this kind of stuff. Stop dividing people into tiny boxes. We're all part of the same tribe. Completely agree with you, Dashing Grandpa. I think we're all, we all just want to love, be loved, live free, enjoy our life. I think my mission here is to just say you can do all that without harming others. That's it. But, if you're not vegan, how about you Google, there's a thing called the 3-minute video challenge. You Google that and you find out that maybe you want to try a challenge, the 3-minute video challenge. And you learn what animals go through in that 3-minute video challenge. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm a little bit tired also. I was staying up late to do activism yesterday. So Google 3-minute video challenge. Watch what animals go through if you just want to take 3 minutes out of your life to learn. And if not, if you want to see what I've been telling people to watch, Dominion literally shows what animals go through. And if you think you have such a big, I don't know how to put it. If you think you're so okay with it, then you should have no problem watching it. But when you watch it, engage with it, okay? Engage, not just watch, engage with it, okay? Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I'll be back live, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I'm doing a lot of live streams recently. I've been doing it every day every single day. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I'll continue doing it until I think for sure tomorrow and Friday. And maybe I'll take a break on Saturday, we'll see. But for sure tomorrow and Friday. And on Friday, we'll be doing the place where people get drunk. So subscribe for that. And if you want to see me have conversations with people that are drunk. And on Friday, I'll also do it with B12 Babe again. So if you want to see, a pretty girl and drunk people, always is fun, huh? Pretty girl and drunk people, that's always interesting to see. Yeah. And Friday it will also be in a better time zone for our people in the US. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Remember that you're loved. I appreciate you. And, be vegan. Stop oppressing innocent